Hey everybody, we are live. Welcome back to High Shelf Gaming. Love seeing everybody in chat. We got a chance to do a little one shot tonight, little Cyberpunk Red one shot. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but a while back there was a boat that everybody was talking about.
Had a little mishap.
It's got a little stuck.
little thingy thing was going on. And so Casey, you came up with this brilliant idea many weeks ago. I want to say like week one of this shit going down. It's like, you know what? That would make an awesome cyberpunk scene.
Yeah, it was not too far. I was sitting there and I was like, "Oh, that's got somebody sabotaging Arasaka all day written all over it."
Yeah.
The best part is if you go and do the research on the boat is owned by a Japanese shipping company.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Which is awesome.
Yes. So we have wanted to do this for a minute, and tonight's the night, folks. We finally get to do this game, and joining us are like BFFs in the world, the Consave crew, Taylor and Blair. Both of you, thank you so much for joining us for tonight's hijinks.
Things I'd like. Look, I jump at any time. I can play a cyberpunk character.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And Casey has been generous tonight. We have some strong characters.
Y'all about to see the high rolling side of Cyberpunk. Y'all used to go to Punk. Yeah, we ain't doing that shit here. We're in Cairo. We're right there.
Yep. This is gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. So I think no announcements. Let's just get into this. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to see what you have. You know what? I do have one thing to say, folks. Join us on May 1st because we got a big charity stream coming, Traveler RPG, and we're gonna be raising some money for the Carcinoid Foundation, May 1st. So 2 Saturdays from now.
Yep.
Yeah. Join us for that. That'll be dope. But otherwise, let's just get into it. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Casey,
excellent.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, welcome to the Suez Canal hit. Real quick, let's introduce each and every one of y'all's characters, starting with you, Blair, because I don't have Twitch up, so I'm not looking at it.
This always happens. So, hi, I'm playing Gadget. She is she's 18 and she is a techie prodigy, really fun, high energy. Just this is her first time probably out of her little neighborhood, and is ready to do whatever job we have going. She's excited.
And next, I would like to David.
Oh yeah, Yakoveta. Yakoveta comes to us from Russia, and though a medtech, with love. Though Yakoveta is a medtech, he is not here to heal. No. he has other skills that medtechs might be privy to. So I hope he gets to use those skills. That'll be great.
Oh, I think he will.
This is a theme for medtechs and games I play for some reason.
You know what? The medtech just gives you so much room to be like, I decide who lives and who dies.
Mostly
it's fun to play the bad boy medtech.
Yeah.
Yep. Shoot, what was it? Cat's character has like some concoction that can basically screw you over.
Oh,
just
you
ain't getting back.
Yeah. Trauma team comes up. No, they're not gonna be able to save you. Not once I'm done with you. Yeah.
Dr. Vice had one of those too, because I went in the 2020 like drug creation rules, and I was like, what's every bad thing I could put on a drug? Oh, I only have to roll like a 1 to make this successfully. Great.
Yeah. What are all the terrible side effects? That's a failed roll. This is a desire for me. I really want somebody to have all of these side effects.
It's like, oh man, fatal side effects minus 15 or whatever on the roll. Okay, cool. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
On our call right next, Taylor, what's up? Who's your character?
Hello. I am playing Grapple. I am the older sister to Gadget and 100% the opposite person. I am not a tech prodigy. I punch people. That's all I care about. Don't know what she does, don't care, but I will keep her safe no matter what.
Love it.
Yep.
Got a lot of punchy characters in this one, so it's gonna be messy, guys.
You said we were on a boat, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, close quarter combat. We're gonna get this.
Yeah.
If y'all want a close combat, here we go. Did they pick shotguns and pistols? No. We're just going to punch people to death and yeet them off of a boat.
Yeah. No, this is not gonna. It's gonna go quick one way or the other.
Yep. And last but not least, what's up, Ethan? What you got?
Good afternoon, everyone. I am playing. Let's see. What was his name? Leslie Astor, and I'm your corporate liaison this evening. Here to make sure that we maximize ROI on this.
I had to make tallies. Hold on.
Maybe that's the drink. Maybe that's the drink.
No, we won't make it past minute 10.
Oh, drinking game for the crowd.
Since I'm an exec, I'm joined by my personal trainer, Angel, and my stylist, Katya. They're my team.
You brought your support staff.
Yeah, I'm all
Your
about
stylist is
synergistic.
gonna be here. Oh, good.
I'm all about synergistic management solutions, and having my team at hand is very important for that.
What we got?
Maybe they have other skills, but I'm my personal trainer and my stylist, and that's all you need to know right now.
Oh my god! Speaking
Just
of,
ignore the subdermal armor.
I'm gonna have to do a little soju. Knowing that there's a stylist on this mission, I gotta prep. I'm sorry.
Somebody's going to keep the hair looking pristine.
If anyone wants to play along, soju is the drink of choice tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed to be all like, well, whatever?
Uh-oh. Ethan froze on my end.
What row? Oh, he's coming back.
Oh, there we go.
He's coming back. We're okay. We'll make it.
Okay.
We'll make it.
Yeah, we'll make it. We're already off the rails. All right, cool. So tonight we find ourselves in not Night City, but in Egypt, Cairo, or Cairo, Egypt, just outside of where the Suez Canal is at. You, Gadget, were approached by Mr. Alistair for a job that can make or break your career in this being a young tech prodigy. But your mother was not about this. Not unless Sister Grapple would go with you. So, you guys have been, after some negotiating between, parents and executives, you guys got the address to a very underground but fancy establishment of a nightclub. So right now you guys find yourself in the entrance of the nightclub. And let me go over here. And right outside you start hearing the music play. Let me know if y'all can hear that or if it needs to be louder.
Oh, let me unmute my browser. My apologies. There we go.
Yes.
So as you guys walk in, you see this. When you first walk in the front, it's an unassuming brick building, right? You notice there's some high-end sports cars and even a couple AVs on the roof, but nothing that would catch your attention because you are in the fancier part of Cairo, not the slums that you guys been living at. So as you guys walk in, you come into this just ballroom-style club full of lights and people dancing, alcohol, all kinds of things.
Gadget's freaking out. Gadget's like to sister be like, oh my god, do you see this all the time? This is well. Oh wait, cool. It's cool. She's just like freaking out.
Yakaveta, he's in his black suit, right, carrying his suitcase, and just prim and proper. He's got the cufflinks. He's got the little tie clip, with the little suspicious looking circle in the front. That totally not a camera. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
Not at all.
I'm very worried about it.
Good. As well you should be.
How long are we supposed to be here? Can we leave or?
I don't know, but I kind of want to stay for like a long time. Like, you don't like this? This is there's so many people. Everybody looks so cool. What? Do you know what that is? And she's like pointing to like some of the drinks that are like walking by. Like, do you know what that one is? Like, do you know what any of this stuff is?
No.
So you guys are spending some time around here. You got see what I don't know if y'all. I'm gonna ping it. That yellow back there.
Oh yeah. Way over here.
Are you with the sisters or are you on your own?
Um,
Yeah.
I think Yakoveta is in the room over at like a bar. He's got some Overwatch going, looking around. He's got, comms with the team.
Well, you haven't been.
Oh,
you
okay,
haven't been
fair enough. Then I'm in here. I'm waiting to find my team. Then is what it is. So
okay.
there you go.
So I would say you're sitting at the bar, and obviously you would notice these two because they're probably not. They're not dressed for the part, right?
Not at all.
No.
Wearing this. Straight up wearing this. Like,
Yeah, I'm in like
hair.
combat jacket, combat boots, ripped up clothes, 3 inches of dust over everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably still have like whatever, like grease and dirt and
Like
stuff
eyeliner
like that.
from like 4 days ago, still just kind of rubbed on there.
Love it. Love it. Yeah.
So-
So I would see them and think, no, they're gonna get kicked out any minute. This is clearly not my team. As I'm
Right. So, the moment as you think that this big old burly Arab-looking dude walks up to you two, and he's like, "Ah, you must be Gadget, and you must be Grapple."
Yep.
Boss
And you
said
must be.
not important. If you just follow me, I will take you to your boss. And so he's escorting these two, and you would see them being escorted, David.
okay. Oh, do I know him to be my guy?
You would know that he's the lead, like he's one of the head bouncers for the VIP,
Okay.
and that he's the one who will come and get people
Okay.
as needed.
Then I'll like mention to the bartender. I'll like drop some coin on the bar and just kind of whisper the name of the contact I'm looking for, kind of thing. As in like, I'm here to see so and so. If you could just let him know that.
Yeah. So you get this. It's a young Arab lady, and we're far enough in the future. She doesn't have any of that stuff, but she has like a pixie cut and one scar. Looks like, yeah, she's probably more than just a bartender, but this is what she does.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yes, I'll let Mikkel know, okay, which is the big buff guy. So, because I would say you probably frequent this bar. You're in that higher echelon. You get a lot of work from other fixers here. So even if you're not working with this particular, like with Alistair, you definitely get work from this bar. So they kind of know who you are. Any drink? She'll look at you. She's like, anything tonight though?
Yeah, I'll take another one of these if there's something going on.
She'll be like, excellent. We just got a fresh shipment.
That's good.
Fresh shipment. Come in.
That's excellent.
As we're walking behind that giant bouncer, I definitely like swipe a drink off of some waitress's tray that looks like real fruity with an umbrella and just wordlessly hand it to Gadget.
Yes.
Okay. She's just gonna like kind of like sip it, but probably sip it a little too fast, and just like walking with it.
Okay, I have to do it now. Give me a resist torture and drugs.
Yes.
I thought about putting stuff in that, and then I didn't. Oh no.
Yes.
Let's see how drunk the young one gets.
Yes.
Where?
That makes sense. That tracks.
Shit, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Okay. So we'll say that this was a trash can of extra strength for one of the bigger guys. All
With
right.
a fruity umbrella and
Oh
real
yeah.
pretty. They
Oh
made my
yeah.
trash cans pretty.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
they can make them very nice.
Mm.
Get a little Kahlua in there, a couple bottles of vodka. Absolutely.
Hoping for strawberry
She-
daiquiri.
She'll be dancing soon. It's okay.
So with that 10, it's not a complete failure because I wasn't going to be super mean, but you're feeling yourself by the time you get back to that room. So you guys are getting into the room. David, Michael will be like, Yakovich, you're working with this team, I'm guessing, in the back, right?
I must be, yes.
Excellent. Quite interesting. High rollers back there tonight.
Well, excellent. Maybe I should try my hand at some cards, or would you not advise that?
He seems all about business tonight. He's got his people.
Gotcha. No time for fun. Understood.
Nah, time tonight.
All right.
But hey, if you come back, I'll play. I got some money I can burn.
Yeah, I bet you know where the good tables are too. I'll go there.
Oh, and he laughs like, yes, and they're not here, and he'll point at the room.
Okay.
Right there. He's like, go on back there. We know who you are.
Okay. Excellent. And yeah, I'll head that way, and I'll kind of do the reverse. I'll like take my like not quite finished bottle and just put it on a tray of a waitress as I'm going back there, like just getting rid of extraneous junk.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So as you guys will be the first, but I'll move you all over here. The music, though it's not playing right now, the music has faded as this is a very insulated room. It takes a lot for y'all to even hear the music going on in the background as you guys move in to this room. As soon as my computer being done.
Ooh, hookah lounge.
Oh my God, this is Reika's room.
And you guys come back here and you notice that there are high-end roller sheiks, people hitting the hookah, women in beautiful nightgowns. There's kind of like an ambient, like Far East, Middle Eastern style music, more classical than you guys would probably be used to. This has a very classical theme to it.
Mm-hmm.
And as y'all look around, you see this gentleman with Mr. Allister. As soon as I remember where I put his picture. There it is. Show the players. Boom.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, yeah. That dude looks slick.
And you would know him, David, as this is the Sultan. He goes by the Sultan. He's the head fixer of Cairo.
Okay.
He runs this club along with many other clubs, and he is you've been in the business long enough, David, so you would know this, and you, Ethan, would definitely know this because you do business with him as well, that he is actually the lead person for the tribe Meta out here, for the Meta Nation. So not only does he do all the fixing in Cairo, but because of the Canal, he also has control over the Meta family here and helps facilitate moving equipment that they get from other places quietly through Cairo with very little scrutiny from the port authorities.
Cool. So like a smuggler, nomad, connected globally, all that kind of stuff. That it's probably above Yakovetta's comprehension. I would like to say that Yakovetta is stranded out here. He comes from Russia, but has no way of returning home, and so is like stuck in Cairo, Greater Egypt area at most. He probably can't get out because of his circumstances. So, getting in good with this guy is going to mean a lot to Yakovetta because maybe he knows a boat going the right way for me.
Right.
But how old is he?
He's in his
Yakovetta. Sorry.
Yakovetta.
I mean, also.
Oh, Yakovetta. Go ahead.
Oh, for Yakavetta, I'd say that he's um, like late 40s, early 50s. Like he clearly has the kind of stress wrinkles of living kind of a long life of doing interesting work. He has a very steady gaze, um, and kind of a relaxed posture. But yeah, he's definitely been around and seen some shit for sure.
So, and for the Sultan, though he's well groomed and you can definitely see that he has scarring on his hands. That he has a long scar it's cut off. You can see the beginning of a long scar on his arm where it looks like he's been hit. All those who can roll cyber tech or basic tech or cyber tech, roll it real quick.
Oh yeah, got you.
What do we got?
Dang, Gadget
Get it,
with the
get it,
10-10.
get it out of the way.
10-10. So even though you rolled a crit fail with a subtract 9, you still landed like an 11 or a 12.
Yeah,
We still landed a 12. So like in some cases that's still a success. That blows me away.
I mean, y'all punch shit. I know tech. That's where we're at.
Oh my god.
All right, so Gadget, you've seen you've seen all kinds of stuff, but there's something going on that you can't quite get.
Gadget's locked in, like probably staring way too hard because this doesn't happen a lot where she doesn't understand fully something like this. So
Grapple
she's
is
like,
too, just because she's zoned out. But it's like really awkwardly staring at him.
The Sultan will be like, huh. Yakavera, you notice, and it takes an eagle eye, but you notice around his skull and throughout like the exposed parts is the telltale sign of very high end subdermal armor. Like stuff that hasn't been around since the 2020 days.
Oh man, good. Oh, I should mention that Yakavetta also has some seams on his face, but not nearly as good as this guy's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, the last time that Yakavetta would have saw this was back in the Fourth Corporate War.
Good. I want this man to like me and to have only positive opinions of me. So Yakavetta will do what he can.
And so we'll go, and he's like, I do believe your team is here, Alistair.
So they are. Welcome, everyone.
Come, sit.
I'll sit down.
Yeah. Going.
I'm gonna make sure Yakavetta is careful about what he does with his suitcase. So he like let's say we're sitting at this table right here with the hookah and all that kind of stuff front and center. He probably like takes a seat and then puts the suitcase like under his knees, right? So his legs are completely over the suitcase. It's kind of an awkward place to put it, but he makes sure that he's kind of in contact with it at all times.
Understood. The Sultan would be like, would you like one of my assistants to take your case, sir?
Like anybody with any human perception will know that he doesn't want this to happen, right? Yakavetta does not want this to happen, but he says, yes, that would be wonderful. That would be lovely.
It's not required. You looked uncomfortable. I'm here to make everyone comfortable. But if that's important to you, I will not press the issue. Well, friends here.
You are most kind. Thank you.
I just kind of lean on the back of the couch, like over Gadget, and just kind of like eyeing anyone else in this room as I'm listening.
You have a good sister, Gadget. Very protective.
She's so cool.
And not talkative, I see.
Well, I mean, she talks to me, but
Yes. some of my security was noticing the new person bouncing off the walls. Would you all like any drinks?
Oh, I got mine.
I've had plenty today. Thank you so much. I would love a puff or two.
Oh, absolutely. And he'll pass over. It's strawberry flavor tonight. Very rare. Hard to come by. We've. I didn't know it was strawberry. You had. That was luck. So and he takes a drag off. He hands you one, and then he has another. Like,
Cool.
So, as you all have probably seen on the vids, there has been a mishap in the canal,
Yes.
and my people have been hard at work, as you can see. And he kind of like motions to some of the newer stuff that has shown up. Some actual stuff, like there's some stuff that is really like certain securities. You see like the armed security guards, like the bouncers. Some of them are rocking like new cybernetics that haven't been seen forever.
Right.
Like stuff that is just not easy to come by in the time of the red, like Arasaka level stuff.
Yeah. Do they still
I mean-
have so like I'm as a med tech, can I see like the telltale signs like the stuff was recently implanted, like the skin is a little raised or a little red in some areas
Absolutely.
where the healing
Yeah.
is still happening, that kind of thing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can see that his people have been recently augmented or recently upgraded
Yep.
to, and you could tell that this is a power move by
Right.
the Sultan.
Sure.
He is consolidating power in the city to make sure he can stay here for a long time. You're
Yep.
seeing one guy walks past you guys with a Arasaka tsunami style assault weapon. There's
Okay.
you guys in the very background. You kind of hear everybody roll me a perception.
Oh, well, so while we're doing that, yeah, Yakavetta will make appreciative comments of that. It's like, it's you've invested in your men, and that they are all quite shiny with some things I've not seen in quite some time. You have done well. You have done very well.
Yes, well, they're good people, and good people are hard to find these days. And I want loyalty. Loyalty can be bought, as I have learned.
He's saying that.
When
I'm
you-
looking at some guy that obviously has something going on with his like hands, and I'm like,
Yeah.
just nudge Gadget. I'm like,
Well,
Totally.
Les would look at like his two like employees that are here and would just be like, "Yes, it can."
Yeah. Then I think Yakavetta would like try and crack a joke. It's like, my loyalty is for sale. Yes.
that is excellent. I think I have a lovely deal for y'all. All of y'all would have passed this. You in the distance would hear a big clunk noise, just repeatedly. That sounds, for you, Gadget, you have read in these old books, because let's say you spend time in like the libraries and old tech field manuals, or you go to the old war zones of Cairo occasionally when your sister has a fight club going on, and you find these old field tech manuals, and that sound matches the footprints of a Arasaka style assault board.
Oh, one more time you cut out.
An Arasaka style assault org. Y'all remember Greta off of our Cyberpunk game?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, it's
Gabriera.
Gabriera.
Yeah.
It's somebody like that.
Full Borg. Full
Borg.
Borg. Gonna kill you quick kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Who's the one in 2077? It was like Adam Smasher.
Adam
right?
Smasher. Yeah, Adam Smasher.
Yeah.
Big disgusting motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. He was gross.
He's
So
very
you
gross.
can you all would know that the Sultan is not to be messed with right now. He is. And whatever job that he's offering you is definitely worth probably taking. He's like, so would y'all like some food before, or do you want to jump right into business?
I kind of perk up at the mention of food.
Gadget's just like distracted, just like looking at everybody and like looking around and like just seeing everything. And, like, oh my god, so much new stuff.
Yes.
Crazy.
I just reach over and take what's left of her drink and start drinking it.
So it's like one of these things, just like,
Yeah. I'm like, she's had
God.
enough.
He'll look at both of you two, Yakovich and Alistair, and be like, food?
Oh, sure.
I am on a very strict diet. Angel would absolutely kill me if I partook in any of these wonderful delights.
He looks over at Angel. What can he have?
I mean, that's up to you, man. You control my team.
Fair enough. He'd be like, he'll pull up his PDA or his AJ and be like, it's actually a protein day for him, so he needs to have gains. Excellent. And he'll do this, and all of a sudden, all these this room fills up with like the whole board. What's it called? Chardonnay
board.
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie board.
Yeah.
Charcuterie.
Of all assorted meats. There's like non-leavened bread sitting there. Any veggie options if there's any vegetarians, because he's a super nice guy. He wants everybody to partake in this. Because what he's
money to burn, he just gives us all the options.
Well, that and y'all roll me a human perception.
Would be much better than that if I didn't have so much cyber tech.
I probably shouldn't roll it at all. I'm eating food. I'm not paying attention.
Gadget like leans over, like once the food comes out, it's like amazement from like all this other new stuff to like food amazement, and just leans over to Grapple and goes, "Where are we?" And just like starts to eat food.
For once, I'm glad Mom made me come.
So you would absolutely know that he's not only being nice because he's a nice guy, but he also is. This is kind of a last minute prep. Like he's tried this mission before, didn't go so well.
Oh, good.
Oh wow.
We don't detect. I don't detect that. I have none of these skills.
Oh yeah.
I think kind of noticing that, like Les's posture kind of changes, and he kind of sits back. He'll still eat, but he's sitting. His posture's a lot like straighter than it was before. He's kind of relaxed, but now he's like, okay, this is business. I'd forgotten for a moment, but we're centered again, and it's like kind of eating.
So he'll give you guys time as he is talking to his assistant. There seems to be a hologram, a holoprojector that comes in. And y'all start to notice that the room starts to kind of clear out. They're quiet about it. They're not making a big deal about it, but it's getting time to where the Sultan needs the VIP section to himself. So they're escorting guests out. You guys will hear occasionally the drunk party girl like, "What are you doing? I'm just getting..." And you'll see Mikhail like, "Either you can leave voluntarily or I will throw you out the window. It is your choice." It's like, God. As, the men are slowly ushering out the guests and starting to close up doors, and the lights have dimmed, where the Sultan's like, "Have you had your fill?"
Certainly, yes.
This has
I
been
grab
delicious.
one entire like cutting board full of stuff and then just continue to lean back.
Grapple
Stuff
it.
in both hands and a full mouth. Was like,
We're very poor.
We're very
You
poor.
guys like, y'all come from. And the Sultan knows this, and he smiles. He's like, "Well, hopefully we can change that for you too." As he has a half smile. He's like,
I think Yakavetta, like with the heel of his ankle or the heel of his foot, like nudges the briefcase further away from those two so that they don't like make off with it. It's like, I'm gonna take a couple inches away.
ooh, wait. Can I want to see? Can I notice how protective he is of that?
Totally.
You gotta roll a perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because right, and I'm gonna do it because you've had a drink and you've been distracted with all the tech. You're at a -1.
There you go.
Still got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would definitely.
Okay. Mental note.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like it. You know what? It is the size of a briefcase, but it's obviously not a briefcase. Right. It's got. There's something. There's something going on with that thing. Yeah, it's quite clear that he's very protective of it.
As a GM, I'm curious to wait until this MacGuffin shows up on my board. Like, how does this mess over all my plans?
It does. It's a Russian made cryo pump. You know, it's
all the oil stuff.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's probably like black with like the, you know, cut edges around it kind of thing. It's got like some bulging panels on the briefcase, that kind of thing, but it's all like matte black. And it probably does have like where a Sov oil stamp used to be, and that's been like filed down and replaced with, you know, Yakavetta asset recovery.
Oh, nice.
It's like,
that's nice.
So it's just printed on there.
We'll say it's been about an hour or two. You guys finish your food. He's, you know, small conversations. The Sultan would be talking to you a bunch, Alistair, about like, you know, I can get you more tech for your men. It'll cost you some, but what is the price of security? As he just gestures around, you know, your personal assistant over there, or his stylist. I think I might have something for him. And for him, I got a pair of possible gorilla arms, if he's interested in that, of course.
I'm sure that's all very lovely. Most of their kit is company mandated, so you'll have to run that by my superiors. But if you would like to provide some sort of package for the company at large, I think we could negotiate a very nice price for that.
Oh, I think we can. Actually, some of my men should be bringing a container here shortly. Maybe I'll have them do an inventory for you. So
absolutely, yeah. I think that could be a very profitable venture for the both of us.
Absolutely, I'm here. Did you need something, Grapple?
You said something about arms.
Yes, I have a pair of gorilla arms. Very, very powerful.
What does that mean?
Ah, 1 second. Michael, and he'll walk over. He's like, "Yes. Can you demonstrate your new attributes that we have given you?" He's like, "Absolutely, sir."
Yakavetta takes the measure to like lean away from
right.
It's like,
I'm leaning in.
I think.
Yeah, Gadget's also leaning in.
Yeah.
I think Angel probably scoots closer to Les and kind of like has like an arm kind of up just in case.
Yeah, to grab him real quick, move him.
Yeah. And so, but Mike would see this and he'd be like, don't. And he walks over to the far side to one of these giant oak laden tables, and you see his arms bulge out, and all kinds of like LEDs and tech shows up as he just does this pound and splits the table in half.
I just slowly turn and look at Gadget.
That was awesome. Do it again.
That was an expensive table.
Yeah. We'll do one of those a night.
And then I can get it, and then I can do it. Get it.
Did you say sell? No.
No. Like, get it, and then I can.
This will all be negotiated in your price if you are happy with what you see here. So, let's get down to business. Unlike most fixers, I would like you to know what you're getting into before you agree to give you guys an out. So, as you all know, there has been a ship that's been stuck in the canal. All dredging has failed, as we have made sure that it has failed because the recovery company is owned by my family.
Clever.
So now they have to unload the ship. Hence this. But I had an interesting call. But he'll bring up the ship real quick, an overhead map. That is the incorrect page. Overhead map. There we go. Show players. Thank you.
Yes.
You
Fucking yes.
ever fuck up so bad that people can see it from space?
Yeah.
So good.
Oh my god. So yeah, I think Yakavetta would kind of lean forward and say, "All these little dots are your people, your boats."
Yes.
Clever. This would do well.
Very, very expensive, very risky.
Yes.
But you grease enough wheels, you pay enough police, you'll be amazed what you can get done here in Cairo. So, as my family has already made its profit off of this by stealing all the stuff that we can off of these ships. A few containers go missing here, a few containers go missing there, no big problem. But then we got an interesting phone call from the North American tribe of my family. There seems to be a person of interest trapped on this ship.
As a member of the crew, or
He seems to be a member of a. He is friends with a very semi-powerful, I guess, land-based nomad tribe that has done our family a favor or two. They've asked for us to recover it. The North American part of my family has asked for us to recover this individual. Now, whoever he is has definitely pissed off a bunch of people. It seems like an entire city wants him back. And he seems to have done dirty to Arasaka. Hence why he's on this Arasaka ship. And it seems like he was in transit to Japan to have a lovely conversation. We stopped it. It was just happenstance because, we were actually interested in all the tech that was on that ship. So this was happenstance. But if you guys are willing to take on the job, I offer this job to you.
And just a quick question: is there only one man?
As far as I understand, yes. Was still working on getting a photo of man. He has disappeared out of sight for a long time. And it seems like this North American land tribe was the one helping him out. And something has happened. They're very keen on getting them on my family and this what do they call runners something, midnight runners, I guess is what their name is. Very keen on getting them back.
Sounds dumb.
It does sound dumb. Who calls
very low visibility in the evening.
Indeed.
Angela
Why would you run in the middle of the night?
Only during daylight hours.
It's a great way to
Get tired if you ran.
Great way to roll an ankle.
The only time I run at night
Cool to
is
meet.
on the indoor track. In my villa.
Indoor track at your villa.
Indoor track?
Yeah,
It's a track.
It's like a running path. Generally, sort of elliptical shaped.
You run in circles for fun.
It's like
actually, well, for my health, for my cardiovascular health.
Yes.
Company policy states that we cannot have, organ replacement surgeries until a little bit later on. So I'm trying to preserve what I have for as long as possible.
That was wise. I can give you a checkup if you need. I'm very skilled.
I know what you do.
Okay.
So, because this seems to be important to my family and to these midnight runners, my family, along with them, are offering $25,000 for the job.
What? What?
This is chump change.
Maybe to some people.
And that is our collective take.
Collective take.
Okay.
Yes, split 4 ways. Also, if you guys do a good enough job, and he points at basically you Gadget and you Grapple, because he knows he's working with what quantity he's working with in front of him with the other two. He's like, and if you two are as good as what my people have said you are, and Mr. Alistair here says that you are, there might be more work in the future for you. So, also, if you guys find any tech or anything that you want, take it.
Score.
I am not interested in individual pieces of tech where I can snatch whole containers full of it. So,
very fair of you.
I'm in.
Yes.
Quick question, Casey.
Yes.
What is kind of, because I feel like Les's corp has some secondary interest in this. I'm curious as to what that is and what has been like negotiated.
So, and you tell me, because it's also your corp. We'll collaborate on this right now. You guys are a tech-heavy corporation with aspirations to get to be, excuse me, your president of your corporation, your CEO, would love nothing more than to push Arasaka out of Cairo. He's a firm believer that Egyptian companies and weapon technology should come from Egyptians, right? He is very much if we can steal some of this tech, retrofit it to our guys, potentially figure out what tricks and trades they have, maybe we can get a foothold and slowly push Arasaka out. Because everybody right now is kind of scared of Arasaka because they saw what one crazed madman did to them in Night City, and nobody wants a Night City. So Arasaka right now is kind of like the boogeyman and like a bad omen in a lot of these big cities. So there's a lot of upstart corporations. So you're like a tech firm / military company. So you build weapons.
I think there's probably some schematics or something that's being held near this person of interest that is of like the secondary interest. Kind of
Yeah,
like,
okay,
I
I
need
can
to also, it's probably like a briefcase or even just an agent to pick up that's maybe being kept with this person. Like, it's just, I don't want to complicate things too much.
No, what I can say is that
Well,
the
he's
container.
being held by Arasaka on this boat, right?
Yeah,
So
he's in a. Yeah,
it makes sense that like his captors would also have something that your corp wants.
Yeah.
This is we'll go and say this is what got you in the door. Is that your corporation reached out to the Sultan, and the Sultan's like, well, absolutely.
And I don't think it's anything that would require like a net runner or like a techie to get, because I would have brought one otherwise. I think it's just something simple as like picking up something that's
a hard
just
drive.
there.
Let's say I'll go ahead and I'll say that there's a server bank on this that has a couple hard drives that will have some state-of-the-art lost tech on it. We'll call it lost tech, like stuff that they found. Let's say they just found possibly a cache somewhere that has some lost tech on it.
Sounds good to me. So, I just wanted to make sure what's going on, because like the pay is good, but
what's
a corpo doing here?
Helping out, yeah, basically a rival to you guys. So he's like, so are you guys gonna take me? Would you take me up on this offer? There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of security. What's getting us in here right now is that we are the boat company that is helping the crane company. He's like, I even have a point of entry for you if you don't mind. And he brings up another picture. Sure.
Oh, let me. There you go.
There you go.
Yes. Just so many pictures to use.
It was too easy to come up with pictures, my dude.
Yes, it's so good.
He's like, as you can see, our tugs are moving it kind of more into a more advantageous position, so we can get more containers on the other side off. So we'll take a break right after this, after we finish.
Yeah.
So,
my guy, Yakoveta is in. Yeah, of course. This is this is easy. One man. Yeah, he'll fit in the bag. No worries.
they preference alive. They want him alive.
Yeah, of course. He will survive until you say otherwise.
Okay.
Gadget's just like already nodding yes, but looking at Grapple, just like. We're down.
Okay. Mr. Alistair, your people and you are involved?
Yes, I believe we can, hash out the details. We can touch base and, really define those details at a later date. But I think currently it sounds good enough to move forward.
Excellent. You will be now. What my people can do is get you on the boat. You will be disguised as operators to help get the cranes. Once you're on the boat, you are on your own. Once you get off the boat, there will be a boat on the far side ready to pick you up and take you to a rendezvous point. That's all I can offer because it's an imperative that we keep as far away from this scenario as possible. We have at least another 100 containers on that ship that we.
Okay.
So. Excellent. If we all have a deal, enjoy your food. Your start time will be at, let's say it's 11 o'clock at night right now. He'll be like, your start time will be at 3 a.m. So get rest, enjoy the night, have fun. And he stands up and he kind of like fixes his suit. He's like, I must attend to some other business.
Excellent.
Bye.
He bows. He's like, you're such a delight.
Bye.
Yeah, I think
You're less wise.
I think as he leaves, Les kind of leans over to Katya and says, "We still have that dossier, yes?" And she'll kind of nod and say, okay, "We'll need to leverage that. The pay's a little short."
Awesome.
We'll kind of leave it there, just like.
I love the disparity. Like we got two like people who've been in the upper echelons versus
Right.
two like
Brand new,
25,000.
yeah.
Like
I have 5 credits on me.
Yep.
it's
I
like
just wanna
What's
prepare you
money?
for
I don't
this.
even.
I want to prepare you for this, Casey. My bonus to bureaucracy is an 18.
oh lovely. Lovely.
Yes.
Let
I
me
am an
That's
exec.
good. That's good.
That's
I am
gonna
here to
work.
negotiate.
Is this our break time, Casey?
Yes, I was gonna
Okay.
go ahead because you said you needed one.
Yeah, I
So
do.
I
All right, everybody.
to open the second one.
We will be back in 10 minutes. 10 minutes good for everybody?
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, folks, yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes and we'll be head to the boat. This will be
straight
great.
to the boat.
I can't wait. All right, so yeah, we'll be back 10 after the hour and we'll get to see what all Casey has cooking for us. Can't wait. So, see y'all in a little bit.
That'll be awesome.
All right, we are back. Hey, everybody. How's it going? So, boats. We got this guy. He's a putz. Who knows who he is?
So boats.
Yakoveta doesn't care. They all weigh the same. You know?
They don't. They don't though.
Nah, they're all just
he's a bigger.
heavy dudes. Whatever. Don't matter.
So, Michael is the one who takes you there. You guys are all y'all have your equipment in like duffel bags. So it looks y'all are in a similar uniform. It's the, we'll call it the Great Express Salvage Company. You know, it's on the back of y'all's print. Y'all have been entered. Can the can the Twitch still see the thing, or do I need to show players?
You know,
again?
I've got entry point and overhead map both up for the Twitch to see.
Okay, cool. So you guys are at entry port. You guys get rolled up in a it's a black SUV of certain make or model that may have a symbol of a Cadillac symbol on it. We'll just call it that, 'cause I don't know what they actually call it. So, but it's heavily armored. But Cairo's a dangerous place. Nobody really takes it. Like the police let you in very easily. The air soccer guards kind of look at it, but they see the salvage company on the side of it, so they kind of like just ignore you.
Sweet.
And like they look at it as like, wasn't expecting more people, but it's salvage company, so whatever. And you guys are right now walking along the coastline towards the ship.
I'll say while we're walking, Gadget turns to Mr. Astor. He's like, Mr. Astor, sir, thank you. You got us like on this gig, right?
I did. I saw you have immense potential as a tech specialist. I could even see a future for you in our company if you would wish. You'll have a very competitive application after this job for sure.
Damn. Okay. I mean, cool. Thanks. Like Grapple gets out quite a bit, but I don't. So this is like super cool. It's like a really, really great opportunity. I mean, Mama wasn't too excited, but it was all good. It was all good. We both got to go. So thanks.
With the way the markets are, I like to be proactive about this kind of thing and make sure that I am facilitating new employee acquisitions to the best of my ability. So this is just part of that. But you show great potential.
That was like 7 tallies in a row.
I've got the bingo up. I'm making progress.
We're getting there.
Oh my God.
It was a good idea that this wasn't the drinking game.
Yakaveta looks over at Grapple and says, Grapple, it seems like you've studied something. Which art form are you a student of?
I mean, study, I guess, is a word you could describe it. I'm more Taekwondo.
Beautiful.
I
Do you have
learned.
someone training you, or is it self-taught?
Mostly self-taught. I've picked up moves from other fighters I've dealt with.
That's very impressive. I'm glad that you're on the team then. That gives me some comfort. I myself am a fan of karate, so perhaps we can work well together if facing challenges ahead.
Yeah, if this continues, I'd love to pick up some skills from you, maybe.
Yeah, we could do a trade. That'd be good.
The money I make in the fighting is pretty much what's keeping food on our table, so anything I can do to spice it up.
You're a provider. I respect that.
Hey, Grapple, tell him about that one time that we were walking home and you got that dude in a headlock and you were just like, douche, douche, douche. And it was like so cool.
Hey, and while y'all are starting, you get super excited, like, Miss Gadget? Yes. We're getting kind of close to the security check, so let's act professional, shall we?
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
She just walks way too straight. That's not natural. It's like,
Michael looks at Grapple, like, get your sister and
I just smack her on the back of the head.
Do we all have the hard hats on or something? Do we have
Right now, yeah, y'all have hard hats and stuff.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah.
So
hard hat.
Take it off, smack your head.
Marcus you just see him kind of pinch your brow. He's like, oh my, okay. And you guys get up, and as you guys look, there are we'll just go ahead and move over. It's an overhead map, so.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, a lot of this showed up strangely after the whole situation.
Right? All of a sudden, everybody had assets for this stuff.
for this game, it's amazing. You could never find this anywhere else.
Do you have a map of a container ship?
Yes.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
let me move you. Yeah, let me move you guys over. My fault.
Oh, that's so good. I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, that is that container ship. Hell yeah. There's cover. There's
Oh
things
my
going
God.
on. There's guys on the map. Oh, good. Those dudes, I recognize those guys.
You do, but you guys as players don't know who they are.
There's 4 Vintons on this ship. I'm out. There's no way.
Yeah, it's too.
It's too hot.
Nerf.
Too hot.
Too hot.
Please nerf. GM is emotionally invested. Please nerf.
Yeah. We're gonna
No, don't worry.
We're gonna wail on these guys. They'll never die.
Never die. No.
Turns out it's so weird. Vent had 250 hit points. Who knew?
Yeah, who knew?
Vinton
The whole
swelled
time.
up real big after the last Borg incident. He's like, "Fuck all that," and then he got himself cloned.
There it is.
Damn.
3 times. What a hoss. What a hoss.
He's like,
Some
No.
not soul vibes going on. Got the clones running the store.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Fucking Critical Role.
"Oh no," but as outside players who know this is Tosho Security Force, who seems to be a little bit everywhere. But you guys, as individuals, you just see. I'm gonna say, because I still haven't figured out Game of Fog thing 20. You guys
Oh,
don't
yeah.
see these two
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they're on
yeah. No worries.
But you definitely would see walking up that there's at least 2 snipers sitting right there. And as you guys walk up, you see this massive individual that even dwarfs Michael. And think of Michael as just an Egyptian version of Vinton. Very cut, very fine looking, tight shirt, that whole thing.
He
And
dies first.
be easy. And as you guys get closer, somebody who has good tech, roll me a tech.
Somebody who has good tech. Okay.
Okay.
You didn't say my name, but I heard it.
Yeah. I'm just trusting
talking
you.
to.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm just trusting you to do it.
So just basic tech or
Cybernetic basic, yeah, cybernetic tech. It would be cybernetic for this one.
cybernetic?
I'm just talking to Yakavetta on whether he prefers open palm or like closed fist,
Oh yeah.
completely distracting him from the tech.
Totally. Yeah, we're talking about like stances and counter moves and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you notice that you definitely notice for as big as he is, and he's in a full-on cloak. So it's like, and you see the Arasaka badging on it. But you would also notice underneath, like you would catch a glint from the boats working the cranes, that his entire, like at least up here, there's no skin.
Oh shit. Oh god.
There's no skin, and when he talks, it sounds human, but you have enough to know that it's synthesized.
Good.
So
Good.
you would piece together that this is probably full Borg.
Yeah, just gonna slap Grapple, just kind of like nonchalantly, like on the arm or leg or something, and just be like, that guy's kind of scary.
Yeah, so like I like to get really low and then look at him. Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Michael, as he says we wasn't expecting or any more. What is this? And he's like, the Sultan, my boss, says that there's a problem. This is our crew to help fix with one of the cranes. And he's like,
I'm gonna like heft a tool bag, like a big old deep tool bag,
And he looks, and he kind of looks at you, Yakovich, and he's like, and he looks over, he's like, that one, points at the little one, which would be you. She seems a little young, don't you think?
She
Yeah,
helps
just gonna-
me. She has small
well-
hands. Look, if
Then-
it's fucked, you gotta unfuck it.
Is that Russian or Irish? Or
Yeah.
you have Irish?
That's Rich's Russian accent.
Yeah, I think
Is what it
I'm
is.
drifting as much as I need to right now. I don't want this guy to know where I'm from. Okay, Yakovich is a man of many voices. Okay.
Like, if you sound Russian, he's gonna be like, "Nah, ain't no Russian get on this boat. We know who that is."
Yeah. See. Yeah.
And he's,
I'm glad I affected a little bit of an Irish twang there.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if he did that on purpose or by accident, but it worked.
Sweet. I'm just glad that it worked.
And he looks, and he's like, and he looks again, and he looks down at Michael. He's like, and you see as he reaches out, full on chrome arms, and not a piece of skin on him. He is not hiding. The cloak is the only thing hiding the fact that he means business. And you, Gadget, would definitely know that there's a pop-up submachine gun in that, at least that arm, as he activates his wrist, and he's like, "We got 4 new crew member coming."
Plus 2.
Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6. What do you got? 6, 7.
6. Yeah, because I've got 2. I've got 2 employees.
Right. He's like, "We got 6
I'm
crew
special.
members, new crew members. Double check with the crane operator." Michael rolled the dice.
I think that Les is going to kind of say, "Listen, buddy, this is a union job. We get paid hourly, and if we take too long getting in, getting out, they don't hire us anymore. All right?
He
Can you cut us a little slack?"
He walks over to you. He's like, "This isn't America, Cairo."
Unions are unions, bud. Unions went international 20 years ago. Look, just because you're a scab and you got to work in your own little deal and you don't negotiate good contracts, it's not on me.
And he looks at you, and you can't tell. But you can't tell by his face, but you struck a chord saying "scab" to him.
Yes.
And he's like,
Gotta
"Don't you
join the
know
union,
who?
bud?
I work for one of the most powerful corporations. I don't." And as he's getting ready to rip into you, he's like, he'll do this, and he'll look down at you, and he'll be like, "All right, your story checks out. Michael, tell him to hurry the fuck up. I want him off my boat. Especially that one." And he points at you, Ethan. "You got 2 hours. You don't have it fixed by then, we'll find another salvage company. Y'all have taken too long anyway.
That's why we're unionized, bud."
And I will personally make sure you get off my ship one way or another. Please."
Oh my god.
And he just steps to the side as he lets you get lot onto the gantry plank to start walking up towards the top of the ship.
As we walk past, Gadget's just gonna be like, "Holy shit, he could have punched you into oblivion. That was so cool."
Listen, you just have to know how to work these people. You know, you push a few buttons and you kind of hurry things along a bit because either they agree with you or they don't and they want to get rid of you.
Michael's
Okay.
like, "Well, you had 3 hours, lost an hour. So look,
I didn't want to be here longer than an hour and a half anyway.
well, there's a lot of this big ship, so get to working." As you guys walk up, it just so happens that there's a crew that slightly matches you guys walk past you like you're heading towards the crane. In a blind spot. And I would say you guys entered just underneath this sniper here. Like,
And do we
and
know,
as you guys,
we know about these two
yeah,
snipers?
and you would have
Okay.
definitely saw the third one by now,
Okay.
being that you walking up.
Okay.
Also,
How tall is this? How tall is this conning tower on this boat?
100 foot.
Okay.
Because it's got to see over the containers. Which you guys have noticed that even with them working at a feverish place, there's a lot of sea cans on this boat. Like a lot, like 15,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, they're up there pretty high. As you guys are walking or getting ready to walk, you also notice that there is at least one guy that does a security round, like he goes around this way, and he's just turned that corner. And on the very back of the ship, a guy who met you guys. Nope. It seems like there was at least one dude sitting right here. So that's when you guys entry. I think you guys would be placed right here where the switcheroo happened, because there's a tall enough stack to where the sniper does not have. I would say that this side, if you guys, as just so you guys are tactically aware, this is the side they're concentrating on right now. So these guys have line of sight for as tall as they are all the way here. These guys can get you starting here if you guys pop off, right?
Okay.
These two would be able to get you, just so you tactically know where they can and can't see you.
Right.
All right. And there's shadows, and this is like 3 a.m, so I'll say the shadows that you can hide in if you're good at stealth and stuff like that. Just tell me what you're doing. But yeah, you guys have, though you guys almost didn't make it on the ship, you guys have successfully made it on the ship. And a crew has started towards the crane, which is over here. I didn't find a crane picture to put over here, so just pretend there's a crane. A crane and a barge unloading sea cans. So, where would you guys like to go?
And we know he's in one of the canisters, like one of the shipping containers.
Right, and right now they're working on, you know what, I'll go ahead and say it. Alistair,
Mm-hmm.
you got a ring off your agent. And
I do also. Do you have an internal agent and Cryon in my cyber eyes?
okay, so your internal agent goes off, and a picture of this gentleman shows up. Let me know if that matches, David, for Jim Davies. I couldn't figure out if he was.
Not fucking Jim Davies.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't see the picture. I don't see the picture.
I said show.
Poor fucker. Oh my god.
Did it not show up for you?
Not for me. Not for me.
Okay, hold on.
I don't see it either.
What the hell? Edit. Fine, I'm gonna give it to everybody.
There you go.
There.
Is it showing up for you guys?
Mm-mm.
Still don't see anything.
Okay. Save changes. Show players.
Yes.
There we go.
That's great. Oh, that's a great Jim Davies. Oh my god, that guy looks good. Oh man, Jim Davies looks so good.
I mean, he's got to, right? You don't work in the corporate world and not look good.
Yep.
For those who might be new in our game who doesn't understand, Jim Davies was the head guy of fuel for SMUD.
Yep.
And cut a real good deal and became good friends with the Midnight Runners because he honestly was our only contact at that time.
Yep.
That our lovely Dr. Vi solidified for us.
No good deed goes unpunished for Jim Davies.
And so you get this, he's like, you get this message like, yes, his name goes by Jim Davies. He apparently was a head of a fuel organization for SMUD, and he ... whatever that is. and he seems to be important for the Midnight Runners and for our coastal team on the West Coast for fuel. So
yeah, Les will push that to like the group's comms as well as his retinue and be like,
question: does the sisters have an agent?
Yeah, I do.
Unless they gave us one, probably not.
I mean, actually, maybe. What if I probably like have like
I would say
one. Yeah, like I probably Jimmy rigged us some. So
we get it 20 minutes from now.
yeah.
No, I would say that you have. I'll just go ahead and say that you were able to sim break one, so you're basically stealing somebody else's phone.
Yes.
On
So
brand.
Perfect. I set a 2-minute timer on my phone, or a 2-hour timer on my phone.
Nice.
so you guys get this picture. He looks like a pompous ass. But and then there seems to be some more coming on your end, and it's look like you need to find container 1562.
Okay. Yeah. Les is going to look at Angel and at Katya and say, let's suit up. I think it's about time. And Katya, I would like you to make your way up to that tower there and see. Just get in position in case we need to do something with those snipers. Angel, you're with me as always. And then they'll like pull out the duffel bags with the light armor jack and start just like pulling it on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And why is my camera out of focus? Get back in focus.
And then just because I'm gonna need a lot of loyalty this mission, let's look at them and say, and that is a 20% cut for both of you, if you impress me.
But that's a +2 to your loyalty roll.
That's actually it's on the list here. 20%
Yes.
cut is +6.
Yes.
+6?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So their loyalty is 12, and you have to roll under their loyalty on 1d6. So they will do a lot of bullshit.
Question: is this 20% of the pot we're all sharing?
That's 20% of my cut.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank
I
you.
would not cut into your pay. That would be gauche.
What?
Gauche. She had a fancy word. Gauche.
Can we pause real quick, David? So I can.
Yeah. You gotta fix your camera. No worries, man.
Yeah.
No worries.
I gotta shut it off and turn it back on. So we're gonna go wonky here real quick.
Fuzzy Casey. Fun. We got spinning boxes.
Yeah. This is good. This is all good. Yeah, I think that Yakavetta is like he's kind of looking at the sea cans. He's kind of looking at the stuff, but he's like mostly interested on like where these guards are and kind of continuing our conversation about martial arts.
Yeah.
That's a topic that is interesting to him, and he's probably going to spend as much time talking about that as Grapple likes.
So these other guys, are those also guards?
I think so.
The lighter colored, not the blue.
Yeah, I think those guys are like on the ship as guards.
I think the blue ones are like snipers, and then the other ones are like walking around.
Yeah. That's the easiest way I was able to get them to separate. It's like you got ground yard guys, and then you got sniper guys.
Yep.
Are you guys doing all this in the open, or have you found a nice little corner? Or
I found like between some tall stacks.
okay. Everybody roll a perception for me.
Cool.
While y'all are getting ready and suiting up.
16, 20, 23, 20.
Yeah. You guys would definitely start hearing at least 2 more voices coming from. You guys are here, I'm guessing.
Sure.
Is what you guys would be like hearing guys walking or talking, and one getting closer.
If I see people getting like dressed in armor, I'm gonna move like over here so I can like be working on some gear or something, but as a lookout, that kind of thing.
Probably same. I definitely had mine just under my jumper.
My
light.
Because like I said, this is still this is lowered because of the containers. I'm gonna need you, if you're gonna make that gap, roll a stealth.
Okay. Well, I am not dressed in armor.
You're not dressed in armor.
Yeah, I look like a normal dude. I got skin weave on underneath, so I look like a Joe Schmo, so I'm hoping to not have to stealth anywhere. Just look like I'm a tech. I'm a worker.
Okay, are you keeping the jumpsuit on then?
Yeah.
Okay. And Taylor, are you gonna keep the jumpsuit on, or are you gonna try to?
Yeah, I was kind of picturing her in like just a really kind of more baggy, ill-fitting
Okay.
suit 'cause she's also kind of lanky.
Yeah.
But she has like her thicker jacket and pants like under there.
Understood.
Yeah, and I think the corp team is going to like pull on the armor jack and then pull the big like coveralls back on,
Okay.
and just have the helmet kind of like packed and ready in case we get into combat, but just have like the hard hat for
Okay.
now.
All right. Then yeah, no
Um,
stealth rolls are needed if you guys are staying with the jumpsuits. That'll give you enough clearance on here because these people know that you're supposed to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Um. it- so how you guys gonna locate this sea can? Because you have thousands.
um, I I forgot to. There was a cyber tech thing that I was gonna get that was like oh, I forget what it's called, but it's like in the hand. It's like tactile boost or something like that. And in 20 meters, I can just feel vibrations through my hand. I
Okay.
feel like if there are people around. And so I think like that's the only way that like my character can really do something like that is like every 20 yards or so, just kind of like feel and see if there's like somebody walking around
Okay. So
that's not
the
already known, but you know.
the easiest way I can see you doing that is you're gonna be because the ship's not off, right?
Mhm.
And that there is electronic like a magnet keeping these containers still. So you can do it, but your perception while you're doing that is gonna be at a minus I'll say a -2.
This is can
And like
detect motion within 20 yards by placing hand on surface.
how much does that get? Is there a plus to that?
There's no, it's just I can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna link it to your perception roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna link it to your perception roll at a -2 just because of all the static.
Cool.
If this is more of a quiet situation, but you got people
Mhm.
walking, you got the ship still running at a low power system
Okay.
because every once in a while they'll try to reverse it out to see if they got unstuck.
So
Right.
let me see.
Can
I'll
I
do a
also,
custom. Yeah.
What's
like,
up?
while he's doing that, can I be, because they're all numbered, right? So
You
like,
can
what can I try to see if I can figure out like Dewey Decimal System? Can I figure out like the organization of like how they are placed and see if I can like be like, okay, this is the pattern, this is the order. I know we need to go here.
so real life they don't have a pattern other than like regional where they're going,
Mm,
and it's usually the heavier stuff's at the bottom, and the lighter stuff's at top.
okay.
That way the ship's not over. But for the sake of easiness, I'll say, yeah, go ahead, see if you can figure it out.
Okay.
I think I rolled my perception. Yeah, with a -2, it's just a 17.
And you guys are right here.
Yeah, so it'll be going like 20 yards out in all directions. I think he just kind of like kneels down and like touches a hand to the deck of the ship and sees if like anything's coming from like the direction of the sea cans that's not just the guys walking around that we've seen.
Okay, well I'll give you that though. You do know that there's at least a dude out at like way against there, and that there's a guy on the other side of the can.
Okay.
But going this way, at least down this hallway, you don't feel or hear anything that would give you outside of the ambient noises of like the ship and like the vibrations of these guys kind of walking around.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, you also would guy starts moving this way, and he's like, "All right, bro, I'll catch you. You know, this is really cool club that I think that this team's a part of. Maybe we can go check it out if we don't get off here soon." He's like, "All right, man, I'm gonna go this way. Let's finish up so the boss doesn't rip us a new one like he did last week." So that's so far what you have. Let's
What do you
see.
What do you think, Casey? Education or
Blair.
library search?
We'll do library search.
Okay.
It's all Greek to you.
Yep.
You
Is
see this?
there? Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's like
So
there's no pattern at all. Who organized this?
I guess I'll probably look to Mr. Astor for this one. I'll just be like,
Is there actually a crane that needs work?
no, it's all fabricated for this mission. Like the
okay.
crew knows that there's something going on. You hear so over on the side you'll hear like, what are you doing? It was supposed to go over here, and I don't have a Boston accent, so I can't do it either. I don't have a Jersey one either. He's like, no, rookie, your hands go over here. What are you doing? You know, there's a female voice super excited, but like, I'm sorry. It's definitely the Sultan took cues from your earlier meetings and found people that can closely mimic the people that walked in.
Right.
Nice.
You said the grapple was looking towards me.
Oh yeah.
The both the guard, this guard and this guard is kind of just leaning. These two are heading like on a patrol pattern. If you're still doing it, you would catch that he's starting to move into this corridor. This guy's kind of probably distracted by what's going on over here. Probably getting a chuckle right now, like watching these back and
Yeah.
While no one knows where exactly we are, do boats like this have any sort of office or somewhere that would have a filing system of sorts?
There will certainly be some sort of registry and log. However, I don't imagine you would have much success finding our particular asset that we wish to acquire, as likely it is, a bit under the table and off book.
Sure.
In an asset of this nature. I would like to. I have deduction and just thinking about like how security is placed, kind of what quadrant of the ship. Because my idea is that it's probably where the snipers can see if it's something really important.
right. Go ahead,
But
roll me a deduction.
I would love to roll deduction to figure out if if that's correct or
You
not.
can
Oh, I
take.
saw the
You
minus
can take
2.
so it's
It's an
what
18.
18. Yeah, absolutely. So
An
you
18, yeah.
think about it, and let's say I'll say you guys are on the move, right? Because you know that there's active patrols. You would definitely know that place where the snipers are, at least the front two. Because I'd say by now you would have found the second one, even while you guys were moving around. That most likely, seeing how the guards are kind of posted, that somewhere in this quadrant is your CCAN. Because there's a lot of concentration of force right here. There's at least 3 guys, and that all snipers can get to this edge in a fairly quick manner, right?
Yeah.
So you know it's kind of in this area.
So yeah, I think Les would look and say, well, I just sort of based on how security is organized, I can sort of deduce that our particular container is somewhere in this area. The area of the highest concentration of securities, considering this is apparently a particularly important asset to this company. So perhaps it would behoove us to mitigate security forces in the surrounding area before we make our move.
I don't know what that meant. What?
So there are a lot of people with guns
Yeah.
in that area, and we would probably benefit from there being less people with guns before we try to extract a high value target.
I just kind of look over to Yokoveta.
Yeah.
Do you know how to get rid of someone quietly?
Yeah, we can keep it quiet.
I can too.
Okay.
How would we like to sort of distribute our manpower for this particular
I'm
Whose
wherever
particular
Gadget
course
is.
of action?
Yeah,
Okay.
while he's like prattling on that sentence, Yakoveta like looks to Grapple and says, "You tick left, I tick right."
Sounds good.
Okay. And just so I know as a
Okay.
player, where is that?
Oh, um, you know that he was giving you the info that somewhere in this is your C can.
Okay.
So you right now have active. You have active patrols here, here,
Okay.
here. Are the two guys you know of right now?
Right.
Um,
And can these two guys be seen by the snipers up here?
This guy cannot be seen except in this corridor because this place is still pretty stacked up.
Okay.
This guy can definitely see this guy
Okay. Then
because this top layer. This seems like where a lot of like it's being pulled.
Yeah.
Right now,
then
and maybe sometime next week they'll start pulling inside.
gotcha.
Ooh. Do I notice? Are there cameras?
Give me a perception.
Do you notice? Hey, Casey, I'm going to send you a picture for my character. Do you mind applying it to my
Yeah,
character
I
sheet?
will. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Is everything okay?
17.
Yeah, when you guys walked up, you noticed there was a camera here and a camera
Oh.
here. This one right here
Mhm.
and this one right here.
Okay.
Everywhere else, no. That's why there's a heavy concentration of guards right now.
Okay.
It seems like they're more concerned about the bridge
So you said there
and
was a camera here.
here and here.
Okay.
Perfect. I was about
Which
to.
in logic, you Yakovich, being that you've been on jobs like this, logic would dictate it mirrors
Right,
here
right, right,
and
right.
here, and
Right.
there's a cross section, probably right here in the center.
Oh,
Where
God,
both
look at us.
Oh shit.
A cross section, you mean like a blind spot or like?
well,
where
like where they intersect.
Oh,
The
okay.
blind, yeah.
Yeah, okay,
When
got it.
the containers are kind of their blind section, right?
Right.
I will go ahead and say that this camera can definitely see here. This camera cannot see. This is as far as it can get. So
Wait.
you would know.
So we didn't see the ping for the camera.
Oh,
They
I'm
see.
sorry.
No, you're fine.
So this camera, this one right here,
Yeah.
can get as far as here.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
This camera here can get to where this guy is before it loses vision. So your blind spot is like these containers right here.
Do I see? Is there like a visible, like, control room from here?
Like the captain's deck up here. Is that what you're asking for?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna ask, are you going to see if there's a way to short out the cameras?
Yes.
Roll me a. Do you have ship tech?
I think so.
Is that a thing?
I have sea vehicle tech.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
What the fuck?
You have C
Go
vehicle
ahead.
tech? You're so badass.
Go ahead and roll
I
it.
just got one, but my tech is 10, so
It's an 11 before you even
I mean,
check
yeah.
bones.
So
Oh, that's so good.
We're gonna play this up. You are fat. You live with the dream of leaving Cairo. It
Mhm.
seems.
Who doesn't?
Right?
Mhm.
Right. You want to get out of the slums, and one of your escapes was maybe getting on one of these types of ships. So you
Mhm.
studied everything you need to know about these super tankers,
Mhm.
and you know on this particular one, because this is what they call a, ironically, Suez Max Canal, a Suez Max super container, that over in this little area right here is an emergency access box to all the electricals of the ship, just in case something happens to the bridge. They still have control over the auxiliary powers of the ship to try to keep it going. So let's say like back in the corporate war when they were targeting assets, they would attack this. Well, ship designers started, putting auxiliary powers in other places so other people could control the ship so they didn't lose full control of the ship if something happened to the bridge. And you know that it's around this area in an access patch.
I'm just gonna kind of like tap grapple and say, I can take out the cameras before you start taking out people. Can you cover me?
Where do we have to go?
And I'll just like point to where it is. Like where I know that box is.
Wow, that is such a character day.
You like that?
I love that.
Did you put
Yep.
your person?
And if she's pointing me like where, I'm gonna take. I want like I'm not gonna leave her by any means. Like I want her to follow behind me and kind of help be my eyes. But if anything is to go wrong, I want to be the first one seen.
Okay. Let's. All right, David. You should be able
Is
to
there
go.
a guard in their path?
Not right now, but
Okay.
that could change here in the next 3 to 4 seconds.
So
If anybody wants to get their
we're
characters
headed.
out.
Oh,
We're
I'm
headed.
gonna
Where are we
first
headed? I'm just putting a marker on the thing.
The sisters want to head down here.
Okay.
You guys started up in this area,
Got it. Got it.
so I say y'all are up in this area, getting ready to make your move.
Cool.
Oh my god, go
Alright.
person.
This guy over here, is he being covered by the snipers?
He's in a blind spot right now.
All right. I think Yakoveta is gonna post up on this corner. Oh, where somebody else just moved. Just to like keep kind of tabs on this guy. Make sure that he's
Okay.
yeah. I'm Yakoveta is gonna be ready to move on him if it looks like he's gonna turn back our way.
Gotcha. What's everybody else doing?
So you said it's right here.
It's right there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start moving towards that.
Les and Katya, because Angel's kind of got his own job, which is to just make sure that no harm comes to me. So Angel just kind of has his directive.
Okay.
But Les and Katya kind of work together in that if there are going to be any guards in Gadget's way or in Grapple's way, they're going to kind of like tag team to take down the guard as quietly as possible.
All right. Okay. And you're
because-
and you're also covering.
Yeah, because
Okay.
like Les has a like you see him pull out like a gun, but it doesn't look like it shoots bullets. It looks like it shoots like darts.
Mm-hmm.
He's like kind of pushing some like has a couple clips of ammo, kind of looks at one of them and is like and kind of cocks it like, okay, I think we're good.
Nice.
All right.
And then
So
yeah.
you got here. I'm gonna say you guys got here. You guys have control of the area. Go ahead and give me a ship tech roll. Well, actually, first give me a cybernetic because this is a lock. They don't want you to get in here.
Should I use my thingy?
It's
'Cause I
locked.
have. Oh, it's locked. Okay.
So whatever skill you got to help unlock this.
I
I'll
have
say-
my fabrication expertise is in electronics and tech security.
Well, it's not. I'm gonna give it to you
Oh.
easy. It's padlocked.
Ah, okay. I gotta get through the.
I
lock
just
first.
grabbed my safe off my back. I'm like, you want me to
Oh wait, I have pick lock. I
put
will
it back?
pick
And I go
lock.
back to point and watching the guy.
Les will lean over to Katya and say, if this doesn't go well, if you could back her up. Because Katya also has like pick lock as a covert operative at like a +4, like +6 kind of deal.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
+7. What?
Yeah.
Let's hope it works.
Oh yeah,
Whoa,
you got
dang. 20.
Okay.
it was a DV15. It's a classic lock.
Nice.
So yeah, you picked the lock quiet, and I'll say you did it quietly too. So like nobody heard that. Yakovich.
Can I spy? Does this guy have like body armor on?
This one?
This guy, yeah.
No. He's got full he like what the guy looked like. He's got full tattoos and
Sweet.
he's just he doesn't look like the typical security that Arasaka would hire right off the bat.
Okay. Then I think Yakoveta is gonna like try and get the attention of Ethan's character. Which I'm sorry, Ethan. What's your character's name again?
Les or Mr. Astor.
Okay. So he's gonna try and talk to Mr. Esther.
Okay.
And just say, I noticed you have an interesting weapon. This guy around the corner does not have armor.
Armor does not help with the weapon that I have.
So if he's a clean shot, maybe you could use it to take him out of the picture if we need it.
Sure, I would be hesitant to engage in such a fashion until absolutely necessary. We can do this clean,
Just setting you
all
up.
the better, but let me know.
Yeah, I'm
if
setting
we
you up
need
for
to.
this. Yes.
Yep. And then if
Yeah.
if that doesn't work, Katya will handle it.
I have my ways, but you have the weapon, so I thought I'd ask.
As you guys are talking, you hear a click click as as he's trying to light up a cigarette.
Like gets
And
tense real quick. Oh, it's just a lighter. Okay, good.
yeah, and he's like, he is here, and he's like, this place sucks. I said it was so much better.
I'm obliged to relieve him of his worries. Yeah, I think that Yakavetta is gonna kind of assess this guy. Is he? Do I like totally have the drop on him, or is he kind of
As
alert?
of right, no, he seems completely like they're like at ease. Like
Right. Yeah.
he seems bored. That's why he's smoking.
Yeah. Cool.
You
Well,
would know being yeah.
I'll wait. I'll wait and see how it goes with the tech before I move
Right.
on this guy. But I'm ready to do some shit. And I've got some ideas.
Okay.
I'm
Go
watching
ahead.
this guy around the corner too.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's making his way over here.
Okay.
And you see him kind of stop and fumble with his rifle or his submachine gun. Like he's
Is
just
he
kind of
armored?
checking it. Yeah, this one is armored, and
Okay.
he's in a light medium jacket. You would know, being that you've been on the street, that he's well armored. Light medium jacket. He seems a little more professional.
Mhm.
Though
Is
he's
it a light armor jack or a medium armor jack? 'Cause
light
there's two
armor
of them.
jacket. My fault.
There you
Light
go.
armor
There
jacket.
you go. There you go.
I was like, light medium? Where's that?
Yeah.
Is that in the middle?
Sorry.
In between the two.
Fine. Armor doesn't matter for melee.
Not
Yeah.
as much. Yeah.
Armor
Not
also doesn't matter when you're shooting like fucking trank darts at people,
True.
which is fun.
I will say that he doesn't have a helmet.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
these-
just gonna kind of whisper to Gadget and be like, "Hurry!"
All right, give me that tech roll. You got in. You opened it up quietly. The door opened. So you haven't caught anybody's attention yet.
Sorry, there's like a loud like town-wide announcement happening outside, and it threw me off. It's like, what the fuck is that? So sorry, what am I doing? I was really thrown off.
You're
I'm telling you
doing
to
your
hurry.
C-Tech. Yeah. She's telling you to hurry, and you're doing your C-Tech roll to, or no, you know what? At this time, it's your electronic security to override or shut off the cameras. Is what you got to locate which wire is which. Is the
Okay.
first one.
So this is in my little tech roll ability, right?
I can be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have because this is where I was like confused, because it's like I have that in tech, like the tech roll ability, but then I also have a skill for that. So
So you'll get the skill and the roll ability.
Right.
And the roll.
So it's super high.
Yeah, and the character
Yeah.
sheet will auto do that for you.
Mhm.
Yep.
So just roll your beautiful bean footage.
Hell yeah.
beautiful bean, but I guess that.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
no, you find you're fighting through the wire, and you just have this like beautiful mind moment where you remember like this blue wire controls the camera systems,
Blue to the red to the green to the yellow and the switch.
and you know that if you cut this wire, the cameras are out.
3, 2, 1.
And
Yeah.
cameras are, as far as you know, the cameras should be out.
I just kind of quickly pull her back around into cover because this guy's like moving. As soon as
Yeah,
I
I'm
he
gonna
get
like
with something.
as she's pulling me, I want to like close it to look like I wasn't messing with it.
Okay. As you guys are going back, which way you going?
I want her like behind me, and I'm on the edge, just waiting for this guy to come around in
All
case.
right. Yep. As you guys finish up, he starts moving this way. and I say he gets to basically right here. You're behind the edge of the sea can,
Yeah.
and he starts moving.
I
What do
just
you?
kind of look back to Aster and I'm like, go.
I'm gonna
Yep.
try and shoot him with my dart gun.
Can I grab
Okay.
him? Will that help?
Tranquilizer ammo. Well, so like we'll see how this goes because he might just be unconscious.
How does this work? Does it just straight
So
up
I have to
ignore?
shoot him. I have to shoot him.
Okay. Are you
First.
now? How does that work with armor? Because this one is armor.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I just want to
It
make
does
sure.
ablate armor, and armor does nothing.
Oh wow.
Okay. Oh wow,
Like,
that's
it
powerful.
just hits. If
Get
I
them,
hit,
like-
he makes a resist drugs or torture roll, and then if he fails that, he's unconscious for a minute, and that's it.
Okay.
End of story.
That's pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome. I discovered it today.
That's great. I love when you
Well,
get a
thank you.
chance to reread the book and find beautiful things that you get to
Yes.
use.
Yeah. So I don't know what's the range? Like, what's my target number here?
All right. Wait. Where are you at to them? I mean,
I can't move my token around because I'm on an iPad
okay.
and it scrolls instead of moving my token, which is very unfortunate.
What?
But I'd be pretty close, probably in that like almost 0 to 6 range.
Yeah. Then what is it? 13 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
something along
pistol
those lines.
Yep.
version.
Okay, well
Is
let
your
me
character?
just.
Is your character even out on the board?
I saw him. I don't know where he went.
Yeah. I don't know.
I had it, but then I moved it because I can't move the token around, so I
All
just
right.
be in one spot for the whole.
I will move it
thing.
for you.
Oh, I see it. I see
You
it.
just yeah. That way, because I don't know if Roll20 is being stupid. All right, hit me.
Okay, let me see what that was. That roll to hit.
Yep, you got him. Let me roll my.
So he needs to make a DV 13, resist drugs and torture.
Sweet.
I don't know what their resist drugs and torture is, but if it's anything like a player character's, it's probably not very high.
I don't even think I hadn't thought about putting it in here. So
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Knowing that there's action happening, I'm gonna move closer to my mark over here. I'm gonna move 1 square closer.
yeah. Nope. Does anybody make a chance to catch him?
Yes.
All right,
Because I was ready to grab him. So as soon as he falls, I'm just gonna kind of grab him.
give me an athletics check.
And he's unconscious for 1 minute or 20 rounds of combat.
Okay.
That's pretty good. That's pretty. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
powerful.
pretty good.
Solid,
Yeah.
Just so you know, my other ammunition is biotoxin.
Yes.
It does 3d6 straight to the HP.
God.
Oh my
God.
god.
Why wasn't Vin rolling around with a bioweapon? Jesus Christ.
That's
Because
what my
I-
melee damage does, Tom, or my brawling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3d6
I
straight.
Yeah.
I would not let you do that. That's why you didn't have that shit.
Straight to the fucking beans, man.
Oh wait,
That
no,
would solve
it's
so
many of my
body.
issues.
Right, too.
Also, I don't know if this will come up, but I do technically have a Trauma Team Silver membership.
I mean, it could. We'll see how long. I mean, we'll see how long y'all.
So if I die, I'll
I've
look up what that does.
I have the Russian equivalent of Trauma Team, where they just send a Hind helicopter and
just just all the back. Our old agent has activated. Go, go, go! Yeah, you got it.
There's like other stuff with the trank ammo that I need to find really quick.
Okay. I mean, Taylor got him. What do y'all do with them?
There's certain things that wake him up, and so I'm gonna find that super quick.
Could I also, like, he's passed out. Could I just put him in a chokehold and continue to choke him for 20 seconds till he dies?
So they
dies.
are woken. They
Throw him
are
over the edge.
woken by taking damage,
Okay.
or
Okay.
by someone else using an action that touches them.
Okay.
Ah,
So, like, I think catching them would probably
Yeah.
be okay, but if you're trying to move them, they might wake
Okay.
up.
Right.
And so they're meant
You
to
can
just
live
kind of fall
today.
and be there.
All right.
'Cause
So
my body is
he's
thin,
because
so I
they
can do
also
10
fall
damage
prone.
on each
I'm
other.
gonna go ahead and say that you can at least move him out of the lane.
Okay. Yeah, he like falls and I just kind of like twist him really quick and lay him down in front
Roll.
of my feet, all nice and
Rolling.
soft.
Does
you guys
does my
probably
guy
see-
does my guy give any reaction to this? The guy that I'm with?
No, because it was so. I don't see a trank gun making a lot of noise, almost like non-audible.
It's basically like a Nerf gun, honestly. Like some
Yeah.
of those trank guns, you just like
So-
it's like a plunger that you pull back and it just.
Yeah, his little area.
So
Cool.
that was the athletic check. If he would have heard him fall, yeah, you would have got a reaction at it.
Okay.
But nothing.
I think you guys also see. You guys see like Katya like with a very heavy pistol that's just like trained on where the dude was standing, just standing on the other side, like just ready to kill.
Yakaveta comes up to Grapple and Leslie and says, "I can put him in a coma if you need."
Why is everybody so cool on this mission? This is awesome.
My cool is 10.
My cool is 4.
Yeah, 4 too. Yeah, Yakaveta, he starts to open his case of doctor supplies, and he kind of looks over at the people immediately present and is like, "Any objections?"
From a risk management perspective, this seems like a smart move.
Okay. And then like I pull out this like hypo and I just fucking jam it on the guy. And
all right.
And he's in a coma.
Cool. He's out.
Can I dig through his pockets?
I mean,
Sure.
he's
out. Yeah.
He's not waking up for months at this stage.
I would like to dig through his pockets.
Cool. Roll me. What are you looking for? You know what? Roll me a shit. Roll me a luck. Just roll me a D10.
Oh.
What kind of gun did he have? You said assault rifle?
He has a submachine gun.
Do I just press the luck button?
What's
This should just be on your.
Yeah, you can press luck on your character sheet and it'll roll.
It should just roll 1d10.
Oh, you rolled a 1, so you're under your luck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you rolled a 1. So not you dig through this guy's pockets and you find a 1,000 credit chip, and also on his wrist is a Rolex or whatever the high end of Cyberpunk is, so you can snatch that. That's probably an easy 500 credits right there.
Slap bracelet, that shit.
Slap bracelet
Rolex. And also you find a picture of his loving family and his.
He's still alive, so it's okay. It's okay. Does she happen to find the C-can that he's told is the most important C-can on the ship that he needs to make sure everything's okay with?
Yeah, everyone has like a necklace with that written on it, right?
Yeah.
So no one forgets with a combination.
Does she happen to find that on him?
The 1 is the best thing you can roll on a luck roll.
Sure. Is a submachine gun a handgun skill?
It is.
I'm grabbing a submachine gun.
Yep.
Where is my D10 at?
I do put that Rolex on, and I pocket those chips.
Yep.
And then I just I take that picture and I just tuck it in his thing, and I'll be like, see them soon.
While Gadget is like looting his body, Yakaveta says, "These drugs are so expensive. I don't know if I could afford a replacement dose."
Oh.
We're getting 25,000 to split, huh?
Yeah.
You guys are some of the luckiest of bees when it comes to one out. You definitely, you find, you guys, I'm gonna say, just because it makes sense, you took out the commander of this group.
Yes.
And you go through there and you find out that going through, I'm not gonna make it that easy. Yeah, I found a data pad on it. Roll me an electronic cyber to see if you can get into the system.
I think while that's going on, Les is like, Mr. Yakoveta, out of currently you are set to receive 6,250 euro bucks for this operation. How much exactly are those drugs that you are administering?
Oh, the coma is 100 EB each.
Okay, well, you should be able to buy 62 and a half of those, and after my negotiation, you should get a bit more than that. So
I'd very much like to see the result of that negotiation. I believe that there are men approaching. I must look up. And I'm gonna move north to get eyes on this guy.
Okay.
Which one am I rolling again for this data pad?
Your electronic security
Ah, okay.
with your stuff included.
Oh, my stealth included?
Your
Yeah,
stuff.
so
Like
add
your-
another 7. It should be on your sheet.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
I mean, you got a 24, so you
Yeah.
like how much do you want to break it?
24 plus 7, 31.
31. It's a 20. It was an 18 DV.
Yes. Yes.
So like
Yes.
those who are watching, you just watch her just go to work and she just figured it out. Like there's like a natural gift. Like she moves very elegantly through the programs and figures it out and like got it. And you find out that the container is sitting right here.
Ugh.
And also, do you hand this off to anyone else or do you keep
Nope.
it?
I'm looking at it.
Does anyone else, Ethan, know about your situation?
I don't. I think that would be something that he would have explained on the drive over. Is that
Okay.
he specifically also needs certain schematics and data for his superiors that are kind of a secondary objective for the group, but something that should be easily attainable
Right.
within the scope of the project, because scope creep is a terrible issue in missions
lost
like
my-
these, and so we have to keep things in perspective. And so
Right.
his superiors made sure that this would not cause undue stress to the operation.
Gotcha. What a friendly company you were. No better than average.
They spin it that way.
Mm-hmm.
It's all
So,
great until you don't do what they want, and then
right. So, as you guys are doing that, as she's looking through there, you get super excited, Gadget, because you also find his data that he's looking for, and those server banks are right here.
Wait, where?
Right here.
Ah, okay. It's like, oh, Mr. Astor, I think I found what you're looking for.
Do I see this other guy coming around the corner as I'm peeking?
Ping for me.
This guy.
Yeah, you start seeing him walking towards this way.
And this guy's just okay, he's already walking.
He's on his smoke break. He's just chilling out. He's still very relaxed. But where are you? Are you actively hiding behind a corner?
I was gonna kind of hide, and if he's still coming around, then I'm pushing Gadget around this canister to hide from him.
Okay. So you might want to do that because he's getting ready to move into this corner.
Perfect. Yeah. As soon as I see him turn our direction, I'm
Mhm.
just pushing all 3 people just into the shadows over there.
Everybody makes me a stealth roll.
Sweet.
Versus his perception.
1
Damn, 21, 20, 22.
I did take good in stealth, but only 17.
I wish we didn't have to be quiet. I wanted to run and kick that guy off the edge of the boat.
I know, right?
Oh, that'd be really
It's
cool.
so bad.
Get your flying
really
kick
cool.
in.
Yeah.
So yeah, you all just barely made your stealth checks to where he's like you guys timed it perfectly to where he's like right here, and you guys, I'm guessing,
As soon as he gets to somewhere, I'll kind of look at Mr. Astor, and be like, "Do you want to use your thing again, or do you want me to grab him? How many shots you got?"
I have 31.
Okay, you shoot him, and I'll be the backup.
So
And I just
yeah,
kind of
I'll
get,
give it a shot, yeah.
I get down on my knees so he can shoot over me whenever that guy gets kind of close, and
Yeah,
then
and
I'll be
then,
ready to jump in if he doesn't pass out.
did y'all do anything with the body, or did you
He
just
hid it
leave
in the shadows. I mean, I couldn't move him far; he'd wake up. So
Well, after he's in a coma, we can move him wherever. So I imagine
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah,
asking.
that's right.
Over
he's
there.
back up here with us.
Okay. So
Oh.
yeah, he gets here and he kind of pauses because he was expecting to see his buddy here. They know their thing, and he's like, "Jimmy?"
Let me roll that. Let me roll that.
And then I'm sneaking up behind him, getting ready to catch him after he just got shot.
I don't like that I have to change tabs to see what I rolled.
I know.
16 with a dart gun for, I think 0 to 6 is good, because I'd get
You're
close.
not 0 to 6 anymore because
Okay.
each of these things are 108 inches wide. So you're You're in the mid range, so that
Oh,
is.
are these more than 2 meters? I guess that makes
Yes,
sense. The ship
I'm
is
going to
huge.
lay this ship, but it's not scaled to size. That's why I'm like,
Yeah, each of
'cause
these
these
is
things-
like 8 feet wide.
yeah,
I
8 feet wide.
I would use that stealth check to move closer though before I shoot, because like,
Okay.
I'm not going to shoot from distance if I can help it.
I'll let it slide. Yeah, go ahead. I'll let it slide because it's not that far, and you guys did pretty well.
So that's a 16 on the dark gun.
Yeah, then I'll say
Alright.
I'll say that you got to the. What is it for 15? I should have put the ranges in. Where's that?
13 to 25 for a pistol is 20. 7 to 12 is 15.
All right, let's say you got to that 12 range.
Okay. Yeah. So if I hit, that's another DV13 resist torture and drugs to just knock that old boy out.
I'm ready to do something if this fails.
Yeah, same. I'm like right behind him. Like I'm doing that video game, just like really stealth thing, watching my eyes stay closed.
Mm-hmm.
The little Skyrim eye.
Yeah, yeah.
He
I'm
resists.
grabbing him.
Oh,
He's
shit.
like, God fucking.
No, I've got one arm around his neck and the other on his hand, and I'm grappling him and pulling him into me.
Okay. That is your martial arts versus his evasion.
Sweet.
And
Oh, okay.
if I remember the rules right, she rolls first, and then I got to roll to see if to beat her DV, right?
You can roll to set the DV for her either way.
Okay.
Yeah, either way.
Well, since it's
excuse me,
reactionary,
guys.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll first.
Okay.
So you got to beat a 17.
As long as I don't get a nat 1.
Oh damn!
Hell, you got him.
I'm gonna grab
You
him.
just-
Yes.
He's just dead.
Yeah, and then
Well,
any
yeah.
consecutive turns I get, I am now choking him, which is 9 hit points directly gone every 6 seconds or however a turn is I'm holding him.
3 in Cyberpunk.
And I'm going to try and
Sister.
snap his neck if I can.
All right, let's do it again. Let's see if he can get out. Probably not. Nope.
There's
While
9 HP gone.
while she's doing this, Yakoveta is just okay, and he opens his case and says, "Another coma, yes." As he like starts to.
You might not need it. It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, are we keeping people alive?
Do you have his mouth covered?
Oh, yeah. One around his neck, one
Okay.
in his mouth, and I'm just choking him out.
He is instinctively biting as hard as he can on your hand.
Oh yeah.
I'm biting his ear.
Yes.
Ooh, all right.
Bite on bite.
It's a bite off.
Look, I make my money with some shady back alley fight clubs in Egypt. I ain't afraid to bite.
Yep.
All right, let's see what you got.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
you! Yeah, snap his neck.
Oh my god.
I'm not even with a success
my
like
God.
that. As he
my
bites, you get really angry and you just do the whole. And you gently drop him to the ground.
38. That's like one of the highest possible rolls in the game. Before
Yeah,
spending
just
luck. That is
Nice.
incredible.
Just straight up kill. I'm not even gonna be like I quit. I was like I'm not. If she's you got your 10, I'm like yeah. I'm not even. She snaps his neck. That's just too cool. So yeah,
That kind of proactive action is exactly what we're looking for on a corporate level. And with a little bit of a paradigm shift, I think you can find great success in our company.
so yeah, I'm
trying to
gonna say
meditate.
that because there was some beating and banging there, and it would have caught the attention of this guy and this gentleman. So you've caught some attention because it wasn't as quiet as it could be because,
Yeah.
but you
Kinda
guys
just,
got
like,
it.
right here
Mhm.
on him.
Yeah. And
This part of the ship, is it over water or is it kind of over the sandbank?
this is over the sandbank, but also remember, there's a ton of guards just kind of patrolling. Like they can't see up and see you, but they would definitely hear any kind of thunk because this
Okay.
ship's easily like 4 stories tall.
Right.
Like this is
And
a
if
small
we
skyscraper
threw
tall.
a body off the edge, like people would see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So
Now just
yeah,
stuff
this
him in a sea can.
This guy here,
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. If they're open, I can't unlock shit.
I'm ready.
Roll your luck. Somebody roll your luck. Let's see if you find an open one.
Well, my associate Katya has pick lock, as
All
well
right.
as I believe Gadget also has.
I don't have a character sheet for him, so do I have to
Yeah,
roll?
I have a bonus that I
What
can
the
just
why
roll
did
if you want me to.
how did I get a 15 in luck?
No, it just we look at the dot. We followed over. You rolled a 9, so
Oh, my luck is 6.
go ahead and roll it, Ethan. Let's see if you can get a pick
Okay,
lock
let
quick.
me. I have to get to the page because I've gone to the gear one second. I can get there.
And y'all are
Oh, actually, I have spot weakness, so he was taking 10 points of damage. Okay.
he was dead either way. I think let me go look
I
at what
love
his
solos. I love solos.
like. I think he would have not even lasted even if he decided not to snap his neck. Let me look at his body.
What
Yeah,
attribute does
he would
pick
have been.
lock go off of?
Attribute pick locks are under tech.
Heck, okay.
Yeah.
Katya just has like a +8. And so
Okay.
it's not like super impressive, but she can try to pick lock.
These are secret. Like it's. I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's like a DV13. It's not a super tough one.
Okay, so let
Like
me
these
just
are.
see /R1.
Can
Yeah.
Gadget be assisting, like just like talking next to Katya? Just be like, and you turn it this way, and like you click it that way, and
You get a plus. I'll say you get a +1.
There you go.
Okay, so it'd be +9 then on this.
Okay.
They're not meant to be like player character strength, but there are like 2
Right.
extra people in the game.
Yeah.
So 17.
Yeah, you got it. You found one that had a simple lock on it. You were able to jimmy it real quick. And who has somebody roll me a stealth? Who's opening the door? You know what, Gadget? You're helping opening. You roll me a stealth to see how quiet you open. Because these are old sea cans. They're squeaky.
Yeah, they were squeaky.
23.
Oh yeah, you're able to open it and get the body in there.
All right. So this guy's coming out.
So real quick, which one do you think we were able to open in this?
I would say where you took him down. I'll give him. You got it here. You open this one.
Oh shit.
And so we see this guy coming around the corner, and we know that guy, and we know that guy's up there. So I think I'm just going to throw that guy in and kind of like block it for Gadget and be like, stay in here, shoot around the door. And just kind of like hide back in the shadows, and she can hide in this canister as this fucking guy is like about to walk where we
Yeah.
are.
Yep.
Did you
And
say
what?
shoot?
Okay.
If you have to, not don't do it.
So we're gonna put you. Where's your people and you gonna be at, Ethan?
So that guy's about to come around the corner, right?
Yeah, this guy's the
Do we
closest one.
know?
I'm
do we
gonna
know
say
that
you're.
guy in front of me, PC? Can you move the guy in front of me that's very dead?
This one.
Yeah, thank
Dead.
you.
Do we know which way he's gonna turn?
Most likely he heard the sound, so he's gonna definitely probably make logic would dictate he would go this way. And I'd say he just like I know the squares aren't doing justice. This guy just got to this corner here, so he's probably as you are diving into the shadows, you definitely saw the glint of his submachine gun come around off of one of the lights. So he's getting ready to go around the corner.
Yeah, I think Les would try to get behind him, and then like on the opposite side of the direction he's going to turn.
So you're going over here,
and then try to get another one of those dart gun shots.
and where's Jakovic at?
Jakovic is ready to receive this guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you right here if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So this guy is starting to round the corner. Roll me a stealth check to stay in the shadows versus his perception.
I'm also like ready to grab him at any second.
Yeah. I just need to make sure he doesn't check to see where you're at. Like he doesn't, because he's somewhat on high alert now. He still has a body language of like this, but he's like, I wonder what that was.
Mm-hmm.
I hit stealth or not? There it is. I got the D4 for stealth.
Same.
Or is it not? Have you guys rolled it?
Yes, both of us got 24.
24.
Oh
and
shit! Oh
then
shit!
Mr.
I don't
Gavin
know
has a
why.
23.
I saw grapple, and I just thought it was grapple in the game, not your actual name. So yeah, both of you you guys are perfectly fine. Did you try to hide, or are you just waiting to receive?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I thought I was already stealthed. I will roll my stealth. My apologies. 22.
God damn, y'all are good at stealth. So yeah, I mean, they come around the corners. He comes around the corner. He's walking past you. He does not see you. He is in perfect. You are in shooting the back of the head range, Ethan.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh man. All right.
I mean, that's just like, I roll for that, or is that just that's just a
I'll
go?
leave this guy for you.
No. I
He's
No.
I was not going after that guy. I was going after this guy. It's all good. Yeah,
You know what?
Yakovet has cool things that he can do, and he will do them later. I'm not worried about it. I like that Yakoveta remains a mystery as to the purpose and the things that he can do on this mission so far. So
Okay, don't worry, you'll have your chance.
no worries. I'm not worried at all.
Also, am I in the crate with like a new guy?
Yeah, you're in the crate with the dead body.
Is it another guy, or is this the guy that I pickpocketed?
No,
this
this is
a
a new
different
guy.
guy.
The
So
other
no,
guy.
failed.
Go
Can I
ahead.
pickpocket this guy? Nice.
You can pickpocket that guy. Let's get before you pickpocket. Let's get all the stealth stuff taken care of real quick.
All good.
All right,
Okay,
take your shot,
so-
Ethan.
Okay. Let me wait.
Him.
Attack. What do I got?
You got him. Let me see
Okay,
if he.
so that's a resist torture and drugs roll.
Yep. Let me see if. Let's see if I get lucky again because
I haven't pulled the biotoxin out yet, so it's just a DV13. Lovely. He's
Nope.
unconscious.
Awesome. I will try and catch him.
Athletics, please.
Yep, you got it.
Oh, this is a really good weapon.
Got him. Yeah, it is.
Because like literally armor doesn't do anything because it doesn't do damage. Like it's just a dart and it just
Yeah, that's
gets
wild.
in you.
Yeah.
I will Yakoveta realizing that he missed out on a payday, he will loot this body.
Okay. Taylor, what are you doing with this
Coma
guy?
him first.
You know,
Yeah,
same
I mean,
thing.
I would imagine that he had like a coma dose ready, and then because he's like he prepped a
Alright.
dose when she was murdering a guy. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just keep it for the next dude, and so I'll hypo this guy real quick.
I'm murdering again. So
All right. So let's go ahead, hit him up.
oh no.
Oh no, an 11.
Oh, versus his evade. If roll 20. If you do this to me,
Oh
I will be so
wait,
mad.
wait. Hold on.
Oh,
Taylor,
ignore-
what solo skills do you have?
I have
added?
fumble recovery.
Boom!
damn it!
Boom!
I have fumble
rolled that
recovery.
21.
Get it!
Oh, Solo's annoying.
So it's just a 21. I don't.
Yeah,
take
it's
away
just
the
a
10?
21. It doesn't take anything away. I'm so mad and so happy at the same time because
You're
I
the
was
one
like,
that told me to
I
put it.
know I'm
too.
the one who told me because
That's
it
what-
saved Ethan's character's bacon so many times.
That's what I wish. I wish Silas could have done the fucking 10-10 route for the shoulder arms, but that was not the power. If that had been the case, headshots all the time.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man!
And there would have been no way for me to not get a headshot.
Yeah.
So
Which
you
is
got
why
him.
David didn't let me do it.
That's right. Because I wanted a game where it's possible you might not get a headshot every so often.
That was it, because if I had a 10-10, that would be minimum of 21 with fumble recovery, and
Right.
there's
Yeah.
no gun that needs more than a 20.
Unless you
Yeah.
shoot way out of your league.
And
So
All
I
right,
think I'm doing like a similar thing. Like I've got him grabbed, but I'm going to try and like pin him on the ground. So if I need to use like a throw or something as
Alright.
my next action, so it's a little quieter. And then it's 10 points to his HP each time. And if I hold him
Yeah.
for 3 rounds, he's.
I'm gonna say, because no good deed goes unpunished, you get him to the ground, but you didn't get him quietly because it's still not your best work.
Mhm.
So you hear this, and as his butt of his pistol, as you're going over, as his submachine gun hits you in the face, trying to throw you off. But you're a stone cold fighter. You're used to these kinds of hits.
Hell yeah.
So let's roll again. Yeah, I'm probably,
Damn.
I'm not gonna do it
Damn.
unless I gotta get a 10.
Damn.
And I get it.
He got it.
I
He got
get it. And so I'm gonna say he does it again, and he hits you again, and he's like, God damn it! And he levels his submachine gun at you as you go kind of back.
Can I do something in this combat round? Because this is the second combat round, right?
Yes, because this is the only thing he knows of. You have a chance to see into action.
Awesome. Cool. Yakavetta whirls around, and his right hand fucking rockets off of his arm and grapples that dude's SMG.
Wait, what?
I have a grapple hand.
Excuse me?
Me?
Grapple hand for grapple. Let's go.
So how does that even work? How does a grapple hand work? I didn't even look at this.
Oh wait, shit. Technically, I have 2 rate of fire. I've been doing 20 to him every turn.
Oh yeah, no, he's hurting.
I forgot.
He physically looks exhausted, but he was able to, it was a do or die moment.
Yep.
Like if you would have gotten that second one off, you would have killed him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a do or die.
Yeah, I want to roll my martial arts to try and hit this guy.
Are you trying to take the gun away from him?
Yeah,
or
I'm really trying to control the gun so the gun doesn't go off.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say if you dodge it, if you hit him, you are able to pull the gun away from him.
Okay, so just a straight hit.
Yeah, so let's see. Roll your. Yeah, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, you got it. He's getting ready to pull the trigger, and he has very undisciplined, and then his gun is gone. He's like, and he just kind of looks.
And then Yakavetta does a whip, and the gun is in my hand, and I'm just gonna set it down.
He is. You see him starting to reach for his ear. I'm gonna give you another shot. You're right there. I'm gonna say you got back up. What are you gonna do? Because if you got 3 seconds, it's slow mo for you.
If he's trying for his ear, I think I'm just going to fucking hit the shit out of the back of his neck and pressure point strike him and just hurt him real bad.
All right, let's do this.
Hold on, I have to find things.
He's active, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw my evasion. You got to beat a DV16.
So that's just for damage. Just because. Do I have to do a called shot? But I mean, it's a pressure point strike, so I guess
you don't have to. The pressure point strike does a different thing if you do a called shot, but you don't have to do a called shot to do it.
No.
That's right. Okay, good. Because I was like, well, shit.
You can give him a spinal injury if you don't do a called shot, or if you do a called shot, it's a straight up brain injury.
That's right. Okay.
Oh no.
I guess what? I fumble recovery though, and not once per
Yep. No.
Oh, so it's still 21.
Yeah, it's still 21. So he goes to reach, and you hit him in the back of his neck, and you just hear this, and he's gonna drop to the ground immediately. You separated his brain from. He was at because of how strong you are. He's at 10 points.
Yeah, so that's gonna do 5 automatically. Plus, then I could roll 3d6, but then it's plus an extra 1.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to roll the damage, just damage by all means. Let's see if you get that.
Let's just roll. Where's my
It's an automatic critical injury because
Yeah,
yeah,
like
so it's
you-
automatically
but, like,
5 done to him for sure.
it
I
could
was
be so
already-
much worse.
Jesus. And then
Why don't I
Gadget's just
wanna-
like do, 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 do.
So
Yeah, he's dead.
12, 13.
Yeah, he's dead.
Holy shit.
But because you didn't stop him from falling because you were in the middle of the strike. There's a thud on the ground.
I'm like, I'm just gonna swing
Gadget.
around the other side of the thing, like, oh fuck.
Gadget, while
Yes.
you're rifling through, you can hear the open comms. It's like, hey, anybody hear that? Yeah.
She's gonna go to personal comms and be like, I think they know.
I would like Les to get over comms and try to be like, all clear, just drop something kind of deal.
Okay, roll me a persuasion.
Sweet.
I'm digging through this guy's pockets too, in case there's any sort of identification.
While
things
we're
that he
doing
did.
that,
I
like
want
while
to dig
you,
through, yeah.
Yeah, go
what do I
I'm digging
do?
through the pockets.
No, I'm
What?
digging through the pockets of the guy in my thing.
I was like, you can't steal my pockets.
I'm not stealing your pockets, I'm getting my pockets.
Did that work? Did that do the thing?
everybody will get their pockets.
I was
Okay,
just looking for
we're gonna
IP,
do
but
this.
now I'll take
All
the
right,
bullshit.
here we're gonna do this in order
Oh,
of
see, what did
importance.
I roll?
Absolutely, you got that. Taylor, roll me.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, roll me what you need. Roll me pit pockets.
Can I also do my pickpocket?
Yes, but I need it's in levels of importance right now
Oh, I
because
Is
see,
it
I see,
like
I see.
no
No, it's
perception? Is it
it's
concern?
an actual
There's a
pickpocket.
pickpocket.
Oh, there's a pickpocket skill?
Yeah, if you have a conceal or reveal.
Look, I'm not very smart and I'm not very technical.
Yeah,
Look, they're both a 4, so straight.
you need
just
a
a 4.
you need a DV10 to find this
You
guy's
got
wallet.
this.
I can
Find
I
his
can only roll a 4 or lower, right? Wait, what
Yeah,
do I
or
get
if
added to it?
You
Oh, I
did
got a 10 though.
it!
I got a 10 though.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You find his wallet, so let's call him. You find his badge, right? And it's got his nickname, Juicehead, on it.
I'm just showing that to Mr. Asher just in case on the comms. I'm just like, that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then also just like
God
looking
damn
for
it,
some
Juicehead.
money.
Yeah, let's say Taylor, you find an extra 1,000 creds on that as well. David, Dave, you definitely find another cred stick. It seems like these guys are getting paid pretty well. They got like a 1,500. He has a 1,500, so maybe he wants some money. Yeah. But over the comms, Blair, while you're surfing through this guy's pockets, you hear like a bunch of guys like cursing and laughing, like, man, you already know there's gangs that have tried this. We had an incursion last week. You know. Yeah. I blew one head clean off of his shoulders. It was awesome. And over the comms, you hear, that's enough chit chat. I'm almost done with the target. He's comatose, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
stuffing the dead body in there with the other dead body.
Did I find anything?
Did you do?
No, the second guy. This is the only thing I can do. I can't do cool combat shit, so I want to find this stuff.
So I'm looking at. No, not really. Unfortunately.
Whatever. More creds? More creds?
No, you found.
We have to eat, Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like 66,000 credits, 6,600 credits coming towards you.
Not enough.
Look, I had a lot of charcuterie boards. I have expensive taste now.
Our grandfather eats a lot. Our grandfather eats a lot.
Yeah, found an extra 200 creds. This must be where
200
the guy lost his money. Okay, I'll
Nice.
give you that.
So I got 1,200 for me.
So, yeah. So yeah, that's where you guys are at. Everybody, roll me perception. Ethan. This guy's dead.
I was also going to relay what I was hearing on the. Can everybody hear the comms, or is it just
No,
me?
just you. You can relay it. I can say.
Yeah, I'll relay it.
So this is how stealth missions work, huh? This is nice. I like stealth missions.
Yeah, when you
That pistol is a game changer. Yeah, it can.
yeah, it's an exotic weapon, so it's not like available. for everyone.
I gave
But
Ethan
like,
25
if I'm an
credits.
exec and I have just a fuck ton of money, then I'm just gonna get all the weird shit.
Trank guns.
They have no peripheral view, but they're not going to get knocked out.
Yeah,
Good.
well, the thing about it is that it doesn't ablate armor because it doesn't interact with armor.
It's
Like,
a
at no point does it interact with your armor score, and so like it does nothing to your
And
armor.
there's the
but
save if you got a good save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like if you have like your due diligence worth of points in resist drugs and torture, like you're good.
I wasn't like if I was expecting a dart gun, I should have read up on the rules earlier this morning when Ethan's like, I got a dart gun, and I was like, okay, cool. And I didn't bother to read up because I'm like,
any player character, like their will is going to be fairly high, and they're probably going to have at least a couple points in resist drugs and torture. So they have to roll like a 1 or a 2 to miss that. Yeah.
like I think I only have like
That's
one in it.
You didn't do it either.
Yeah. So like
Now we know.
and as a GM now I know I'm like, okay, when I give my players unlimited resources, I better put I'm not twos in every skill kind of situation at this point.
Was I supposed to be rolling something? Because
Yeah,
my
I
sheet
want
stopped working, and now I'm back on it. But
to
is it perception?
yeah, perception.
Okay, maybe it works now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heavy heavy SMG. Everybody had like a 3d6 SMG. Like
Oh yeah, I hand the one from the dead guy that I just gave to Gadget. So I stole the first guy's.
okay, just
He's
add
got
it
one.
in. You guys should be able to.
For my dude?
Mhm. You were getting ready to get auto
Oh,
fire.
that's right. So I just have the one from the first guy I killed. That's right. That's right.
You
I
were
mean, the
very
one you
close.
have has one, Blair, because he just got
Yeah.
thrown in there.
I was
So
like,
I have a new gun.
you
'Cause
have
there are
a
3 dead
submachine gun.
guys.
So
Yeah.
what? Sorry, what was this? Heavy SMG.
Yeah, heavy SMG. Yep.
Okay.
So
I was
as you
wrong.
ran your perception, you notice that this guy's like they're talking and he's getting closer. The guy that was sitting on that side, he was actually I'll say, and he was like,
What? What?
yeah, like, do y'all want to try to take this last guy out, or you want to actually get to the cans?
Which one was it? The top one or the bottom one?
The main mission is here. Your other mission, Ethan's mission, is here. Oh, did it work? Oh, fucking.
I'm not making that decision. I'm looking to the boss. Yeah. It seems like they know their rounds, though, and if he doesn't see 4 guys that are supposed to be here, that could raise alarms. Sure.
Hmm. Yep.
And then this sniper's gonna have, like, sight on us when we try to go to this, aren't isn't he?
Hold on a second, because I'm making y'all sky picture finally loaded. No, all of them open front and back, and honestly, all of them are facing one way because they only back of the trailer, and all of them are facing that way. Yeah.
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 Did that control thing have anything other than cameras?
I don't know. Let me think. Yeah. It would have light controls. It would have engine startups. It would have like basically the basic functions to try to get the ship to move. That way, somebody can control it. Yeah.
Do you think I've done this a couple of times when I'm trying to steal things, where we do some sort of distraction, like turn off all the lights on the other side of the ship so they think someone's trying to sneak over there and maybe pull distraction over there.
I have a
While we
backup if that doesn't work.
Mhm.
Yeah, can I if she are you telling me this
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
okay. Then
Or I'm
yeah, can I
proposing it to the group. I'm like, this has worked for me before. I don't know. This is a bigger operation.
So so you're trying to cut the lights as a distraction.
Yeah, but like on the
on
other side of the
that
ship, so people think there's someone over there sneaking.
So you're trying to cut like lights over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I can go.
how
Both.
I
Maybe
can,
me and Yakavetta can take out the snipers while y'all go into the canister.
Katya can get up there as well.
3 of us up there, 3 of y'all down here. You stay in the fucking canister. I look at Gadget.
open it.
Not this one, the one with the guy when you get there. Don't
I
walk out until the bullets stop flying.
fine.
All right. Give
Let's
me that
go.
roll. Give me your ship tech to see if you can hotwire it just in the right place.
18.
Yes, you got right at the DV to find the correct wire for the ship. So
I
yes,
love this character so much.
this character, and I'm making. Well, also I'm making the DVs hard for how powerful you are. Like 18 on a lot of this. So good job.
Yeah, I nearly failed with a 21.
Mhm. So the lights start flickering, and you guys who are peeking around watching, you look in the snipers. What the fuck is going? We got to have another team. Group B, get down there and see who the hell's sneaking in. We got Overwatch. I'll say you guys have had time to, if you want, to hack into their comms. Yeah,
Mhm.
Ralph Jenkins, get up here. We got somebody
Up
coming from
here?
the front of the ship. So you know that something's going on up there. Most
So are they looking to like the opposite of the ship that we're
likely.
at?
Right now, the snipers, you would know. I would say Yakovich and your personal assistant is which one's the one that does all the killing?
Katya does the killing.
Yeah, they would know.
Angel does the killing if someone gets close to me.
Right, but they would probably be like ex-military, right? Most likely.
Mhm.
They would know that these guys would definitely start training that way and not looking down here.
So they're probably like on the scopes looking further
Yeah.
over.
They're glassing far, so they're not going to see y'all.
Perfect.
They don't have a wide view like they were having.
Oh.
And I would say you guys have with that roll, you have a solid minute and a half before the light stop. So, right.
I've been following Yakovetta's orders, basically.
All right. Yep. You're from. Yep. Nah, you got. Yeah. The only thing I would ask from you is when you get to here, just you know what? No, I'll give it to you because right now they're glassing out. The glassing. So this guy here, you guys would notice that this guy's starting to move up with him, and they're having what would look like word-to-word conversations as they're getting ranges together. So yeah, no, you guys would definitely get there. Ethan, what's your character doing?
So it's me, Angel, and Gadget that's still down below, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
just hiding in the container, but
yeah, I think Les is gonna motion over to Gadget and say, "I could use your help here for a moment."
Okay.
And kind of point her toward the CCAN that has the hard drives
okay.
that he needs, and be like, "I need this open."
So, Gadget,
if you can do that.
while they're climbing up there, Gadget, you get to there, you notice that out of all these CCANs, this one's different. This one seems newer. It's definitely buried amongst the more of the regulars, and you notice that instead of like a classic like pickable lock, this has an electrical key code on it with a bioscanner on it. So whatever needs to get in here is not getting in here without either some trickery or some time. I need you to roll me how much time that is depends on how good your electronic roll skill is.
Would I know that the bio scanner, can I use the guy we have in a canister to like pull his hand over and like
Well,
like
let's see how well your skill is before we go to
Okay.
chop.
We
Who's
did
just
get
gonna pull him?
the head of the team, right? So
I see. I got you.
Yeah.
MedTech, huh? You were a MedTech back in the corporate war? Hmm. Sounds like a Spetsnaz to me, but okay.
So what am I rolling?
Electronic security with your tech ability.
Okay. Oh no.
No,
Damn,
no.
17.
It's a 17. So you get through everything, and then you go to try to open the door, and you notice clearance is needed. Somebody's hands have to come off.
Man, get his hand.
yeah, Les would like snap towards Angel. Kind of be like, the one that looks most important.
I mean, the one that probably you got the information on is probably the one you want.
Yeah, and so just kind of like just make it quick.
Ethan, your personal trainer, roll me a melee attack if you have it.
Cool. Let me see what goes on with those folks real quick, because they've got a lot of skills. I just
So
want
while you're figuring
Brawling, I think, is the best he's
Okay.
got. Is like and that's a +6, and then brawling is with body, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that is a +14. Those are wrong. Uh,
16.
16.
Okay. So it's gonna take him about 2 or 3 minutes to get through that. To get his hand. So let's cut over real quick to y'all. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a stealth with a +2 because you're taking time to get to the right place. Oh, fucking yeah. Easy, no problem. You get up there and you still have this like fine finger control and you just go. That's quiet. And instead of zipping up, you go slow. So not to catch their attention. So right now nobody's going on what's up here. Ethan, roll me a stealth for your person climbing up here.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, her stealth is. What does stealth go off of? That's the one thing I don't.
Dex.
X. Okay, so plus.
I
I
love this
rolled
stuff.
for all these stats.
This is fun.
Yeah, stealth is fun.
No, stealth missions are fun.
Just a 13. Rolled a
Mm,
2.
So you guys get up here just fine, but unfortunately, what's her name?
Katya.
Katya. She gets almost all the way up there, and then a small knife falls out, which catches this guy who's on the corner. No, she went with you. Ethan
It's
sent
his
her with you.
assistant climbing with us.
Yeah, the assistants. Yeah, yeah. So this guy's like, the fuck, and she'll snatch up the knife quick enough and get
Wait,
around the corner.
does a grapple hand do anything for that? Because she wouldn't have really been climbing.
No, he said it only one other person, right?
No, she has her own grapple hand.
Oh, she has her own grapple hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's more of then they hear she goes up a little too quick and they hear the zoop.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
okay.
on the
Yeah.
same train of thought.
All right. Hit it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna say that there's a easy access port up here so you guys can get above them because right now they're gonna be facing you. So in my mind, it doesn't. This is a narrow, so I'm gonna say you guys are up here if that makes sense. Because I like up on top of like a gantry plant. You know how these things
So we're
are.
gonna
Like
come
that.
like down onto them.
Yeah, and you're gonna jump down on them because right now this is a narrow corridor, and they would see you if you're running straight at them. If that makes sense. Okay. I'm being a generous GM because they're cool. So let me roll 2 of 8 to see. Did I make you guys?
I know, it's so
The
fun.
martial arts are fucking brutal. So this is for the first one. Nope. That's you. You got him.
That's an 8.
Nope. You got him too. Which what? That's 20 damage each.
Your body to them. And then around. Yeah, if we're jumping down on them, yeah. So we'll
Yeah,
roll
40. So yeah, so
for the
both of y'all.
first, and then if we're just choking them out, it's your body directly to the
So
HP.
let's roll. So 4d6 for you, and what is yours? 3d6.
I think mine's 46 as well, actually. Wait, what is my body? No, that's
Yeah,
true. Yeah, so
Trevor.
no, then I'm
So
3d6 because
yeah,
I'm the
3d6
highest
because
for a normal
you
person.
know because book is dumb and doesn't think a body of 10 should do more damage than that. Whatever. Oh, so close to critical. So close.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you break it. Like, how did you grab them? Okay, so you're absolutely okay. Yep. Go ahead. Yep. So, what's the damage? Like, I don't like. Hmm.
What's the crit damage?
I mean,
No, you add your critical injury damage as well.
So +5.
hmm they're snipers. What makes you think they have armor? There's- I was like, I wasn't expecting this, so I'm like, GM underestimated his players again. So that's why I went a negative. Yeah, and I think it's like what broken ribs are like -2 on almost everything. Mhm. Oh no! All right, and so
Bad.
this guy's hurting. Like these few hits, he's like, and you break. And I'm gonna say that you David, your character, the gun, yeah, the gun's on the ground. He's like, what? Um, go ahead and let's all roll again. See if they get you guys. Oh, what's up? Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah.
Mhm. I don't think I can do a cool thing. Can I do a cool thing? Yeah, I can do a cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
I could have done a flying kick the first time, but no. I'm gonna pressure point strike this guy. I've got him.
Mm-hmm.
Like my usual kind of like around his neck, and I'm just gonna knock the shit out of his head, and I'm gonna aim it. So hopefully I can just knock him out cold
Okay.
right now.
So you're at a
Um,
-8.
I don't know how to add that, so we'll just have to subtract it at the end.
I think it's under modifiers, and if
Yeah, if you
you
go into modifiers, there's like a box you can tick for aim shot, but
Oh,
aim
I
shot,
always
yeah,
forget to hit show modifiers. Okay, perfect. I'm also gonna throw in just a couple of luck points just to be safe,
have at it.
because I haven't used them yet. Yeah. Yeah. That's my goal. That's my goal. Uh, boom. So, yeah,
Yeah, no,
18.
you got him. Mm-hmm.
Um, so
I'm
that's
not even gonna. I don't have a high enough to get even that close. I think really.
alright.
Maybe let me see. Never mind. Yeah.
No. But that's
Uh,
24 damage to him because it's a headshot plus 5 for the critical injury, so it's 29 damage to him, unless
so
he has
as
a helmet.
no, and as you because again, why would I assume that y'all would actually go all the way up here and actually keep this mission as stealthy as y'all have kept it? I was 100% expecting y'all to go. So yeah, no, you do that, and he just falls.
I'm like, "Ugh."
Yeah, I mean, you also did a brain injury too.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
he's not.
and the brain injury.
Like his
He's
brain
not.
is bleeding.
He's not breathing. He's not. He's just not. David, you still. We have one more. One more. Let's see if this dude survives. Absolutely. So let's roll that. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, you got him. Give me that beautiful breakage. I mean,
Hell yeah.
bone
And it's
breaking damage.
critical injury. Can we double critical injury?
Are you facing him while you're doing these strikes? I mean, he's trying to get out from underneath you. So I'm saying, as you deliver, you have your palm, that karate punch that you see a lot of guys do, and as you land that punch, his eyes roll to the back of the head, and he just goes limp. Yeah, no, he was dead. Like he was dead when you first in your first line of damage, but cinematically, you hit him, bam, and it just the fragments of his skull went into his brain.
That's a bad place.
Ethan.
It's a bad place for the skull.
I just look over for a high five.
Even your assistant.
My hands are very bloody. Yeah.
Your assistant comes back to you as like, sir, if you just witnessed what I witnessed, you want me.
What was that? Sorry, comms broke up.
If you saw what I just saw, you're gonna want to hire these two at least immediately.
Absolutely. Thank you for your feedback. Turning my attention back to the things that I actually need to recover.
Right. So your assistant comes back. He's kind of bloodied, and he's like, and he puts a hand on this print, and it.
Thank you.
Angel,
You know.
you are a gift.
Thank you, sir. And it opens
That's a
up.
+1 loyalty, by the way, for complimenting them on their performance.
And he's like, I feel like he's a stoic guy in the middle of combat, and he's like, "Thank you, sir, much appreciated." And this door opens up as the hand just kind of slumps off. I don't know if you know, he didn't bring a body with him.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
that's all very good. That's like a okay, that's going in your file. That shows a willingness to work for the team. That's excellent.
yes. You notice that all these server towers are not activated. You know that your company gave you that you're looking for server tower 21. And so you have to go through there and kind of find that. If anyone wants to, Blair, roll me a cybertech or electronic. What would be library search? Library search,
okay.
actually, yeah. Because I'm gonna say you hop in there immediately. Yeah, and you go down about halfway through the container, and you find that, and you're able to pull the drives that he needs quickly.
This one's Can I look and see? Is there anything else? Just like cool.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
20. Okay. In the very, very back, you notice that these are these crates that are marked up. Obviously they're marked up with Arasaka. It says experimental and fragile.
Ooh. Let's go to those crates, shall we?
Okay, open it up.
Yeah.
Do you have any tools to open up a crate?
What can I pick can I pick a lock?
I mean, with your tech, you should come with a toolbox, like your basic tools.
Crowbar? Totally.
Okay. Because y'all seem like thieves, so that's why I'm asking. Like, did you bring it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a strength test or roll me your body. So roll, click on your body. You struggle. Does Angel help?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
It'd be one of those like just like kind of point like you know how this works.
What's Angel's body? I'm just gonna ask.
Angel's
Like,
body is like 8, I think.
yeah.
Let
So
me
he
double
comes in.
check.
I'm not even because it's high enough. He comes in. And he just goes, and he opens it up.
Company bodyguard, body 8, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, and what you see there are 2 perfectly preserved black Arasaka arms, perfectly intact, pre corporate war. Like these
Sisters
things.
getting those.
Now, roll me a cybertech to see if you know what types these are.
Cybertech. 15.
Excellent. Yeah, you would know just by suffering. These are 2 mantis blade arms.
Sisters getting those. Just trying to like lift them and.
You would also know that these come at like 10,000 a pop right now on the black market.
We might just be selling those. Never mind.
A lot in this game. Yeah.
Look, we got 2 people looking to hire us after this job, all right? We got
know.
options. I'm getting those arms.
Yeah, I think,
She's just like taking it out and like, do y'all have a bag? Do you have a bag for
I
this?
think, like less kind of gestures to a duffel that Angel is carrying, just like they can go in there with the hard drives. Also, if you'd like, I can show you kind of how to market those effectively after this. I know you're probably thinking of either selling them or using them. We can talk.
You were up on the top.
I think I'm gonna give them to my sister.
Okay, that's certainly one thing you can do. I would just ask that you perhaps let us go over the options first, because we could probably get your sister something better if you leverage those arms correctly.
Yep. Meanwhile, these 2 notice that their buddies are gone. They're like, "What the fuck?" And they start rolling up here. Give me. Would you like your person? I'm gonna get because these 2 have already wrecked shit. Do you want your person to wreck shit? Ethan.
Oh, Katya.
Yeah.
She is definitely going to try to take one of them out.
All right.
That's her job.
So let's see what's up. Let's roll that.
So what do we roll for that?
It depends how you taking her out. Is she shooting them with a gun, or is she trying to straight up fight this thing?
She has the like pop-up pistol. I would imagine. How does silencing weapons work? Because I would imagine as a covert operative, it's not just a loud
I would
gun.
say as a covert operator that she has a silent pistol like that.
Okay,
to me,
yeah.
that to me yeah, like her whole deal is stealth. So
yeah, so she's just gonna try to drop this dude.
okay, are you headshotting him or are you just shooting him?
Let me see. Reflex is an 8 plus 6 for handgun. That's a 14.
You're at close range.
Close range.
Mhm.
So to hit a 13. I think yeah, it would be definitely going for the headshot, especially if they're not wearing helmets.
Yeah, no. Again, Bo to assume that I would have put armor on.
So let me see. So that's 1d10. 1d10 plus, so it's 14 minus 8, so plus 6 is what's left for the headshot.
Yep.
Oh, only a 10. And there's
Damn.
no luck or anything for this, so.
So she goes to fire, and the guy like, oh shit, and just like sends the rifle up to block her arm, and now he's going to try to pistol whip her, or so we're gonna roll a brawling. Because you're effectively in his like is not gonna hit range either because he's got a sniper rifle. his rifle. Yeah, so it's like
What's evasion? What's evasion go off of?
Dex.
Dex. Okay. So plus 9.
I'll roll my brawling so you know your DV.
I'm not even gonna roll. There's like, I mean, I'll roll. We'll find out. Poor Katya. Yeah.
So he's gonna do 3d6. Oh, what is he? What I put it?
I
Yeah,
don't know how many hit points these guys have. It doesn't. I don't know that it says.
I'm gonna say their body's probably at what's her skill set at? What's her body
Her body's
at?
a 7.
All right, 7. So I say they have 40 hit points because her will's probably up around about that same. So let's see. Let's roll.
Uh-oh.
I finished my second bottle of soju perhaps a half hour ago.
I'm on. We'll speed this up.
Mine's back there. Do
Go
I have
get it.
Oh no! So maybe it's because he caught off guard. He's like, "Oh shit!"
I'm gonna jump to her rescue.
Right. And now he's coming back again. So was it attack again, or is it 2 damages in a row? I can't remember. It's attack. It's 2 attacks. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
then
18.
back to evasion
Mhm.
is the same thing as before. So plus 9, 14.
Nope. So he gets it.
Teamwork does not make the dream work. Actually, it's actually kind of useless.
You're right. Wow.
Yeah.
I've used up my 10, like I said.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
But my NPCs aren't as good as
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
jumping as soon as I see the first hit. I'm just like,
So let's go ahead. I'm gonna give you both 2 free attacks. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna say you're behind him, and he hears the commotion. He's like, "What the fuck?" Okay.
I'm gonna do that thing again for the head.
All right. Roll it for me.
All right. I'm gonna throw. Oh, why not? I'll throw those other 3 luck points I have in there. Just to get it, and then.
Are you going for the head? Are you
Yes.
calling on the head? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Head with my pressure point strike.
Okay.
21.
Caught him. I'm not gonna beat that. I'm not gonna roll that. And with that being doubled, roll your damage.
So that's 26.
He's dead. Let's say you just came off the top rope, flying knee, and you just fly knee and just shatter his skull.
I just do that, make sure he's still, and then just look up at Katya and go, shh. And I turn around to make sure that
And what are you doing? How are you gonna ruin this poor soul's life? Mm-hmm. Oh no! Okay, go ahead, but just
Blair, I mean, our characters are badasses, but we should have came from money so we could have these cool things too.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna give him a shot. I'm gonna give him a shot. I need a 10, but we're gonna give him a shot. No. So he, at the last second, he hears a running noise, and he looks as you just plunge this knife into his head. Go ahead, roll me the damage. Plus, you're coming up from top, so I'm a 12. But what's your body? A 9. So 9.
I didn't realize this doctor was such a beefy boy.
9, 10, 11,
Doctor looks like
15, 6.
oh man.
What's 16 times 2? He's dead. Because you're coming off that top gantry. So I'm adding it. You're flying down. And so you got your body weight plus the knife going into this dude's skull. You ever watch Astartes? That film fail? That guy jumps and hits him and just goes right to the back of the neck. That's what happens here. So this guy crumples. So you guys have. So as y'all are doing this, you hear this. What the fuck over the radio is going on as this dude busts out of the container? I'm gonna show everybody.
I'm guessing I can't fuck him up by saying some bullshit over the comms.
No. .5d6 sniper rifles. Because as you see this guy comes busting out, because while he heard the gah from the knife as you went through and the gunfire, he's like, all squads that are left report to me. So now these guys are starting to move towards him at double time. That is it. You know what? Up here. I'm not. This isn't going to be an evasion roll. You have a DV. Well, you have a DV of 18 to land with no damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm rolling rule of cool with you on this one. Mm-hmm. Do it, my friend. Let's see what happens.
I'm just like,
we're gonna. What did you roll for your melee? What did you roll for your grapple arm? Roll me your martial arts, my dude. Let's see how cool you are. Did he fucking do it?
holy shit!
Oh yeah, you do it, man. This motherfucker's dead. I'm not even gonna let you roll damage because he literally, you grabbed him and he went 30. You just slammed his ass 40 feet back down. Like you grabbed midair and just straight anime hero pose.
I love when the dice let us tell the story. I love
I know, right?
So this guy's done.
Oh god.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just a doctor, audience. Just a doctor.
I just watched that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And I'm going to walk over here and see how high these containers are and if I can jump down on those.
If you jump down the containers, you can get there. Absolutely.
I'm going to do that and start headed kind of towards that one that also we need to get into.
Okay.
And make my way safely to the ground so I can run around.
This guy is making his way.
Oh, I also waved Katya to come with me because she can open locks. So I'm like, get this way. Come this way.
Ethan, what is you, Blair?
So I've got my hard drives.
Yeah.
and there have been some arms salvaged. So now the priority is get to the other sea can and find the target, and then
Get out.
keep it open so that the good doctor can come and shove him in a bag or whatever he does, and we can get the fuck out of here. So it's all about just getting in there.
Yeah. You have activated the boss, and he is mad.
Yeah. So I mean, if there's just a dude, if there's a dude in my way or a dude that I can shoot at,
this guy would be coming around the corner, and he'd be here. I would say you guys are probably making your way here. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock. If it's just a regular dude, I'm gonna try to knock him the fuck out.
Yeah. Okay. Hit him with that hypo needle. I would say you got to hit. You're at the DV-15 because you guys are moving. He's not able to hear you because he's running. Yeah. Absolutely.
18 on the dart gun.
Yeah. So he just drops. Because they have 0. Yeah. I doubt that it was a DV-13. Gotcha. Let's give him a chance. He's hyped up on adrenaline. Let's see if his adrenaline wears off the effects, right?
That's totally fair. Wait till I pull out that biotoxin.
He does it.
Good. He's good.
He's like, oh, and he turns around and he sees you, and he's like, motherfucker. And he is going to open fire on you.
What is the reflex you need to dodge bullets?
9.
Okay, let me see what I got.
Oops. Wasn't me.
Wait, reflex of 9?
Yep.
Yeah, I've only got an 8 in reflex, unfortunately, so I don't think I can dodge bullets.
Well, let's see what happens.
Should I do something since I'm directly behind him?
You should probably duck.
Can I do? You should probably duck. Can I do evasion?
Absolutely.
You turn around and I'm just waving at you.
I mean, he's only shooting. He's only shooting at this guy right now. I don't have auto fire.
I'm gonna try to evade just
in case I roll a 0.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Right unfortunately, because it was a 21. Oh, hold on. That's not how it works. Oh no, that is how it works.
Chart to hit each.
You dodge. I'm gonna give it to you. You dodge. Let's roll that damage.
Roll that beam footage.
13. Does that get to your armor?
13 does, but just by like 2.
Okay. So he's shoots you, and you take a hit. Let's say the Kevlar bounces.
I have light armor, Jack.
Light armor. Okay. So and he's like, I think I found him. I think it's the. And so who else is doing something?
I mean, I'm just right on my way to them, however close I can get. Me and
Blair.
Yeah.
Blair. I also have my bodyguard nearby.
Yeah. Is your bodyguard
going to take? Job is to keep me from dying.
Right. So what's he doing? That's the next thing.
He's gonna try to fucking murder this dude.
Fucking murder him.
He's got the heavy pistol as well. Let's see, what else does he have? Yeah, pretty much just the handgun and the brawling. I think he's gonna try to beat the shit out of this dude.
Okay. I mean, you're close enough. He can jump that fella. I can say he can move in that quick.
Brawling is plus 14.
Jesus. All right, roll your brawling.
Let's see how that goes. I mean, I've been rolling like shit for these dudes, so.
Yeah, but a plus 14. That's
plus 14. 23. Hit.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, he didn't dodge. He's like, oh shit, as this big old dude just linebackers his ass.
And Angel has the helmet on too now, and it's like just.
I'm gonna say you picked this guy up off the New England Patriots.
For sure. I don't know what I would need to do it, but if he could just like run him to the edge of the boat and just push him off. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
Like
you know what?
He's like right there.
Roll me your brawling. Oh, you already did that, right?
I did 23.
Yeah, so roll me another brawling to see if he can fight to keep from being tossed over.
22.
Nope, he goes over. He is gone. And that's a long ass drop, so he is dead. Because that's a couple. That's
His
40
whole
feet.
job. That's like literally Angel's prime directive is to keep me from dying.
Yeah,
Ooh, real hard.
absolutely.
Oh, and the Sultan owns the tugboats, right?
Yeah, the tug's boat.
So we won't get in trouble.
And they as they look up and they see Angel and they're like,
He's like,
"Oh my god!" And they're like, "Quick, get rid of the body."
Like Angel's definitely in that like arms out kind of like heavy breathing kind of pose because he's like activated now. He's
Right.
very chill. He's very chill like 90% of the time, but then when
Oh, I can do this.
he's in danger, he's just like
And I would say, I think it's the next combat round. Yeah. You just, I mean, at this point, this guy's like, "Team, guys, where are you?"
Can I fuck
And
with
he,
him now?
absolutely,
Okay, what do I roll for that?
fucking persuasion.
Sure. I'm gonna put my let's see, how much luck do I have? I'm gonna put my 2 luck points into this.
Okay.
This is not gonna do much, but I'm gonna do something. Oh god, why am I dragging shit around for some reason? That roll a thing?
What do you say?
Okay, 26. What were they saying over the radio?
He was calling for his team. He was calling for like the lead guy. Like, what the fuck is the situation? Because he's hearing gunshots go on. He's hearing all this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Way
think
too stressful.
I think less is over comms. Yeah, sorry, boss. Crew's getting jumpy. We keep seeing stuff in the dark. It's everybody's getting a little jumpy. I think we've been on shift too long.
I don't give a fuck. Control yourself. We're getting paid too much money by Arasaka to keep the fuck this up. Get your shit right.
And right around that moment that he's saying that, I want Yakovetta's foot to be going around that corner. Because I have rocket hand, grapple hand, the top corner of this can. And I'm fucking doing like a swing around with my karate foot. Bam! Right in that guy's grill bits.
Let's roll. Because this isn't like, let's roll brawling versus or martial arts versus evasion.
Thank you.
The fucking last thing he hears is like, "Sure thing, boss."
Oh no! Oh no!
So what is that? 18?
Oh no!
It's an 18. 18 to hit. Oh!
He sees you coming and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And as he does this,
oh no! Oh,
all
no.
clear, and you hear he's like, "All clear," as he goes to swing on you.
Yeah, I think Yakovetta's like, "Oh shit!" over local comms.
19.
Oh, do I get to evade?
Yes, you do get to evade.
All right,
yep.
Sweet. Because I got. Oh!
So he goes to swing and he just misses. So he's gonna try.
You're trying to hit a tether ball.
That's
and you're
right.
Just like,
yeah, because I'm still attached to my grapple hand, right? Like swinging all around him. Yeah. I also want to hit him again.
Okay, so we're gonna roll evasion.
Yeah. Here, I'll roll my evasion. 26 again. Damn.
19. Damn it.
Yes. All right. Cool. Good.
So all right, you go ahead.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is great.
So you're seeing this.
No. I hit 20.
Hit 20.
All
right. So hold on now. That was my brawl versus your evasion. So now I get to evade. Right.
No. You rolled a. Oh, you did not
I
roll a
rolled,
brawler.
yeah,
Okay,
because you rolled evasion.
Roll your evade. Yeah, sorry.
Damn it!
Yeah, you evaded me.
Nope,
You evaded me
I
because
evaded.
yeah,
So
yeah. All right.
what you're noticing is that this dude is doing capoeira style fighting.
Oh shit.
Oh no, we better match.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm just like still up on these like things, looking down like.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, I don't know what beat this dude is dancing to, but he's got some mad moves on the dance floor down here. Grapple, I need you. I need you now.
Can I be like up on these?
Dancing. I don't understand.
Can I be like up on these?
He's dance fighting. This is wild.
What's up?
Can I be like up on these canisters from when I jumped down and saw that they had already kind of like unlocked this one?
Yeah.
And be like, are they in a space and when I can run over the top of those 3?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna flying kick him.
Yes.
On my way
All
down.
right.
I got 4 meters worth of moving.
Your breakdancing moves don't got nothing on like Thunder Stomp up here, right?
we'll see, because I'm gonna say that you're not being quiet at this point of running over here, right? Okay.
No.
So he's gonna hear that eventually. Right. This guy's like top edge. He didn't get to be the boss for nothing.
Yeah.
This is
this is straight up a kung fu movie in the middle of a Cyberpunk game.
So go ahead and roll your evasion.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I hit
weird.
the wrong.
That was super weird.
I haven't like filled out that section. I only use it for damage and not rolling.
God damn.
Yes, Queen, let's go.
No,
Get him.
I can't catch a damn break today.
Love it.
So he is knocked prone and takes.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
A critical injury, maybe? Oh no, that's fine. Takes 12 damage.
12 damage. Plus, what's your body? Because you're coming off the top of those sea cans, right?
9.
21. He takes 21. Because I'm gonna add when you come off of that.
Whatever his armor is half. Whatever his armor is.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, what makes you think he has armor?
I don't know. He's the boss.
Yeah, he's the boss, but he's full on.
Yeah.
He's full on martial arts here.
I can't believe, Taylor, you rolled a 39.
God,
This is like the third 30 something we've gotten between the two of us.
That's so insane. That's
so what we say, 21?
Yeah.
My God.
So you hit him, and he rocks prone. Do you hit him in the back?
He's thrown 4 meters as well. And then
okay, so you see him, and he's just like rolling, and he kind of hits the sea can, like full on. And he gets up, and he's like, and he looks up at you two.
Oh,
and he's
before
like,
he gets up, I'm pressure point striking him in the head as he's down. I'm not letting him take that action to stand up yet.
Okay, hit him. I can't evade because you didn't give him the chance.
I'm like, nah, sir. Hey,
21.
still
21.
Still got him. Roll your damage.
And this is also going to be not a brain, spinal cord injury because I do the pressure point.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So it hits. Yeah.
Well, shitty damage, but that's okay. 7 damage and 5 directly to his body because of critical injury. And what is the spinal cord? His next turn, he cannot take an action unless it's the move action, and his death save penalty is increased by 1.
So you see him, and he's like, "Oh, fuck!" I say you caught him like right here, as he was starting to get up, and he's on his knees, and he looks up at y'all like, "Do y'all know what you're doing?
No.
You know who you're gonna piss off."
No.
I'm gonna. I want to hurt this guy.
I mean, he's gonna. He's looking.
Do your monologue, but
yeah, he's like. He's like.
Wait, if he can only use the move action, he can't get up. Because he has to use the get up action, right? Or can you
No,
still?
you spend your move to get up. You
move
spend your move.
Oh,
to
I
get
thought
up.
it was an
I
action to
spent
get
my
up.
whole turn getting up. Like I'm getting up slow. So as he's monologuing, he's like, "Y'all gonna fucking pay. Arasaka will see of it. That guy in there really fucked him over, and there's a
Who?
lot of people who want him dead. Don't play stupid."
Saka?
And so do you think?
I'm gonna say to this guy, Savor sends its regards as I kill him.
And I'm gonna just say you went ahead and got him. We don't have to roll because he was like at 12 health points, and because you guys pretty much penalized me for moving, Taylor Dunn came in like a fucking off the top Randy Savage.
Yeah, I was about to say this was like some mankind climbed the cage, jumped down from the cage, and murdered some people. Yeah, it was amazing.
So you guys clear him. That was a good fight, though. I was happy with that. That went way better than I thought it was going to go.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. It's cool being
so
two martial artists in a
God,
That's wild.
That's
wild.
a nightmare scenario. Now I know how. I'm like, whoo. Now we, as all GMs in the future, when we have players, I now know how to handle this because that was wild.
I read this like martial arts section when I got this book, and I was like, first solo I get to make is gonna just nothing but kick people.
Like, I was like the first combat character I make. I don't fucking care if I'm not a solo or not. And the other thing is that, like, Casey, I didn't tell you, but I got grenades.
What?
Oh, hell no. It's not. Like, what?
They're cheap, and I got athletics, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. So you guys cleared out, and I'm guessing y'all are making your way to this container.
I'm looting this boss
gotta
body.
get this
I'm
thing.
looting
you're
the boss
looting
body
the thing.
while they open this container.
All right.
I got a
I'm
couple
pretty
minutes.
sure no
but-
one else is getting on the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys got some time.
Can I save
Because
this guy's life? Is that possible?
The
boss.
The ball. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You could.
All right.
Let me roll this death save.
Yeah. I'll do my paramedic roll.
His death saves increased by 1.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What is it? Just roll your body.
Yeah. Roll your body -1 now because of Taylor.
-1. Right.
It would be, you want to get under your body, so it'd be +1.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. So
Damn it.
he's alive.
All
He's
right.
alive.
Here's my paramedic.
Is he alive with an 8?
Okay. Yeah, he's alive with an 8.
Okay,
He has
he's
a
big
body of
boy.
9. Yeah, he had a 9.
Big boy.
But the standing up and move, he went in to survive the next combat round. That's why I gave it to David. Like, strategically, with 2 martial artists, there was no way I was going to survive the next combat round.
Fair enough.
So, he's alive.
Okay.
I don't know what you're going to do with him.
Oh, I just wanted him to live. I'm gonna put a little note in his pocket.
What are
And I'm gonna rifle through his belongings and take the rest. But all that's gonna be left is a little note.
So, you find... I'm going to give it to you, David, because he's out. You got time while everybody's looking. He has a $2,000 credit chip on him. He has those cool-ass glasses that seem to be... the reason why he was able to dodge so well is because it was an AI-assisted glasses that can predict body movement.
On me, right in me.
Yeah. So that gives you... I'm going to say that gives you... If these characters ever come back... Keep a note of this. It has a +1 to your evasion.
Okay.
if
Gear.
you mean
Gear.
when
When.
this totally happen again?
I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait for
put
you
in
guys
a-
to meet my other team that I didn't bring on this mission.
I'm gonna put in badass Oakley's.
Badass David, for your birthday, would you like me to buy you a pair of Oakleys? I could buy you a pair of Oakleys,
No, dude. I just. It's like. It's like
Badass Oakleys.
every like military movie and show I've ever watched. The
That's
guys, they've all like fucking beat their meat to Oakley's, and so it's like I just know that that's what this one is. Taylor knows. Taylor knows. And like I kind of think they're ugly. Like I don't get the
I
get the
agree.
appeal,
White
but-
ones?
Yeah.
I 100% agree. That's why I don't own a pair of Oakleys.
I know.
I got Ray-Bans or
I
something
know.
else.
I
Totally.
just
The
wasn't
Ray-Ban
expecting
girl.
that comparison.
There's
Like,
tons of brands
oh
that are better, but for whatever reason, the like military spec
Military,
yeah, they just
but
love.
there
Yeah.
my
it's
god.
Oakleys all day. I know
This
too.
this
I had a
strawberry
Sneakers.
Sochi is pretty solid.
Yep.
Solid.
I need to try that one.
So, also you find, you go through and you find his personal, thing, and it's right now unlocked because it was on a call
Oh shit.
recently.
Oh, what was the
Oh,
call?
Like currently.
Are
you okay
you go
now?
back and there. What's up?
Yeah.
No,
what-
it's just someone's
Yeah.
on the other line, like listening to
No,
the conversation.
no. The phone was hung up, but it didn't have time to like self lock itself like some phones do.
Sure.
And you see that it comes from a San Diego. Well, give me a check, library check, or whatever education check if you got education.
I cannot help you.
Can I do education, please?
Yeah, education
Okay.
check. Okay, it's not hard. You notice because you're well traveled, you've worked with Solve Oil, that this guy that he was talking to somebody from San Diego, not San Diego,
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, as a player, that's
I've
pretty
never
awesome. but-
heard of Sacramento.
Yeah, but as a character, it's like, Sacramento. This is strange. Okay.
Sacramento.
Yeah, I want to like, since the phone is unlocked, I want
Mhm.
to like copy as much data to my inner agent as I possibly can.
As you have demonstrated, I'm sure somewhere in you got a UBS data transfer on your phone. Like
I'm sure.
I'm at this point. You've shown enough cool spy trickery to me to be like, yeah, you got that in spades.
I'll do a basic tech roll for you. How about that?
Sure.
Oh shit.
There we go.
Wait. Where's the modifier? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. So the last one was not a 14. It was a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you're still adding luck.
I've been adding my total for luck for a long time. I'm so
Either
sorry.
way, it was a 10. It was it was all cool. It was all cool. Me,
Okay,
we're gonna
thank
run.
you.
I don't care.
I'm so sorry,
Again,
Casey. I've been such a
look,
cheater.
For me, just all the cool kung fu shit that y'all did just now. I don't care.
Okay.
I just don't. It's all good to me, Dave.
Okay.
Even with a minus, you still had enough.
All right,
You
sweet.
still had enough on both. One was a DV10, the other one was a DV13.
All right, cool. Thank you.
I was just kind
So
of look when he's done. I'm like, are you gonna keep that phone or?
Oh, you can have it.
Okay, thanks.
okay.
Yeah, it's
And then,
it's
whenever I
locked,
get back
it's
to my
locked when I hand
sister.
it over. It's locked when I hand it over to you, but I do give it to you.
Yeah, whenever I make it back to Gadget, I'm just like, hey, this is definitely gonna probably need to be wiped for any tracking, but it's a bomb phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no.
awesome. It's got all the best games on it.
I mean, it's legitimately whatever top brand of today times 2, and that's what it is.
Yep.
Can I do that right now?
You should
Can
probably
I
get
like
off.
look on it?
Because real quick over the radio, y'all hear that same metallic voice
Oh shit.
that's going on that ship.
Oh, I forgot he existed. We have to leave.
I'll pocket it. I'll
We
pocket
have
it.
to get our guy. We have to go open the container and get our guy.
Yeah, can I
Yeah,
go to
I
the
think-
container?
The door's open. I'm like, we've spent about 5-6 minutes here. That's
I've
long
walked
enough.
by him like 3
Yeah.
times and haven't even looked in the
No.
container.
Les is like directing the doctor to be like secure the asset, and then it's over the radio.
Yeah. Sorry, I just have to do this quick deal, but I will secure the asset. Yeah, absolutely.
So as you guys see, this dude is bloodied and beaten. He's not as pretty as he looks, and he looks up and he's like, "Is it time? Are you finally? You're not gonna get anything out."
And Yakaveta goes shh, and I put him into a coma.
Oh my god!
I'm just doing that. I'm just like untying him and helping him like lift him out of here.
Yeah, and I put him into the cryo pump bag,
Mm-hmm.
and we move him out of here.
All right, you guys will know. Like at the front of the ship, there's gonna be a boat waiting for you.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys get there, we'll just go ahead and say you guys get there. As you guys are getting in, you hear that metal stomping and a lot of movement going on.
Where is this
Yeah.
movement
And
happening? Is it in the front of the ship?
it's behind you. So you
Okay.
guys are up here. I would say you guys made it up here, and you guys there's conveniently ropes there
Sweet.
for no apparent reason.
Sweet.
As a boat sitting there, a black cigar boat, very nice, luxurious. You see the teak wood on it. It's sitting there, or a cigarette boat, or however everybody wants to say. I say cigar. Very Miami Vice style.
Fancier. Yeah.
As it pulls away in complete darkness, and as you guys jump in, the cockpit goes up over, so it's very hard to see as it just puts away. As all the floodlights go on, and you start seeing like the Sultan's people show up with guns, as like they're acting as security. It just so happens just passes by you without anything to try to, as you guys slip away into the night and to shore, where you are going to be met up with a convoy of SUVs, and the Sultan himself sitting in one of them. He's like, "Excellent work." I'll also bring a picture up as you guys are coming out with the bag. By now, Sultan's people has taken the bag.
Yep.
With Jim Davies in it. What did I put?
Oh, here, the Sultan. I'll
Stroke
bring him
player.
up. Whoa, damn.
Yep.
Yeah. He looks good.
So you see, yeah, and he's like, and he's in his suit. He's in a new suit. It's purple. It's a purple suit with velvet black inlays that you see, and a brand new watch, and just dressed to the nines. And he's like, "Excellent job. We were watching from afar. Couldn't be better. You guys handled that very well. Very interesting. Very quiet."
Do another COVID high five with Isabella.
Can I just roll some bureaucracy just to see if I can get some more money out of this cat?
So yeah, we'll say you guys are driving off into the desert right now with a convoy of trucks, and take that overhead view, and there's like 3 trucks in front of you, 2 trucks behind you, one with a Gatling gun in the front, just to make sure everybody knows, don't fuck with this convoy. As you guys are moving at high rates of speeds out to somewhere in the middle of the desert.
Oh,
so
shit.
yeah, roll that bureaucracy.
Let me see if I actually hit the button. There's no like feedback on whether or not I actually hit the skill.
Oh, you don't hear the little bloop?
Oh my god!
That's when you're gonna roll a double 10.
Well, that's just a 38.
Oh, okay. So what are we angling for? He's like, oh, okay, I see. In this skill, he's talking to you. And he's like, how about I do this for you? Get through all this riffraff. You guys did an excellent job. So what I can do for you is that you could definitely keep those arms that are in that bag. No problem.
Arms.
They're for
Don't-
you.
On top of that, I will give you an extra 15,000 on top of that for me, my personal stash. On top of that, he'll look at you, Alistair. He'll be like, we will definitely be talking business.
Absolutely. We would love to keep more production in Egypt, for Egypt. Right?
Absolutely. I second. On top of that, I will and he looks at all of you. If you want, I need a permanent strike team that handle these kinds of COVID ops. I know it could be a conflict of interest for you, Mr. Alistair, but your team plus the people that you brought together, I can make you mighty rich. You will live like, well, and he smiles at his own stupid joke, as Sultan.
I'm sure we can work something out with my employer.
I'm also
Can I talk to my mom
high-fiving
first?
Katya.
Can I talk to my
She's
mom?
in on it.
Yes, little one, you can.
I believe the money will speak for itself.
I tell you what,
I'm in.
I will.
I
I
don't
will
need to
come
talk to
personally.
my
I will
mom.
come personally. Okay.
Don't tell her that. She'll kick your ass.
I'm
You're about to
27.
have
What
gorilla
else you gonna
arms.
do?
Your mom's not gonna be able to beat you up anymore.
She can. Where do you think I learned to fight?
Don't
Oh,
worry.
from mom.
There will be no conflict. I will go talk to your mother personally.
Okay.
So, as you guys make this deal, so that's what 15, 35, 40,000 piece.
40,
40.
it's 10K a piece plus whatever, nice
Whatever
bonuses
y'all
we
got.
get.
So y'all got some like good money out of this, but he's like chump change. This is the echelon
I
that you
roll
got.
my eyes every time he says chump change.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, it is. He's
I'm
worth
like,
billions.
How much did we just
Charcuterie
get?
boards.
How much did we just get?
Charcuterie boards.
1,000 plus whatever you picked up.
Whatever you picked up. And the girl's got Mantis Blade's arms, top notch,
Yep.
which does, I think, 4d6.
They're
Jeez.
her arm?
Yeah, per arm.
Ooh,
for like
girl.
the 2 attacks. Yeah,
Yeah.
the blades are pretty bad, I think.
Can we split those? Like you get one and I get one.
Y'all want to do a roll
You
up?
have a grapple.
No. I don't want to roll.
You
I don't
are
want to
right.
roll for it. I just want to see if they'll give me one.
No.
So
I get it.
No,
you
I'm
guys,
kidding. I'm
you
kidding.
guys show up and you go to this abandoned military base and you guys roll up and you see this black Lear jet sitting in the middle of it, and you see a security team, and there's this bright man, the African-looking man, sitting in the front of the group.
I'm gonna wake up Jim Davies from his coma.
Okay,
So that he can walk onto this black Lear jet.
all right. And he's like, "Oh,
We'll clap him
Where
on the
am I?
back. You lived. Jet is for you. Go. There's a fancy
he
man in a yellow
he-
jacket for you.
and
Push
he
him out of the car.
doesn't quite recognize that." And then this individual comes walking out. And as you guys are out of, you have your windows down, and the Sultan is out talking to this man as his security team is running. Do you guys get out of the car?
Sure. Yeah, Yakoveta
Um,
does.
This
I'm
individual
pretty
walks
much following Yakoveta's lead. Like I am a lost puppy just watching everything he does.
Katya spent like the last 30 minutes fixing all my shit, like redoing my makeup and like making sure the nails aren't chipped and fixing the hair. Like that is all she's been doing. She is
Yeah.
actually a stylist and also an assassin.
Gadget's just following her sister too, just kind of like everything is cool. I'm doing everything,
the mono sees your group walking closer, and so does this person, and she kind of like looks at all y'all on the plane, and as y'all see, you see a giant tattoo on her arms, and one side has M and light tattoo, the other one has N or R on the other, and a whole bunch of other tribal tats that are light tattoos, and they're glowing. And she's like, "Hey, the boss just got off. We gotta go. We only got airtime for a little bit. Let's go." And Jim actually reacts to this individual, and it's like, "Oh, Annie. Oh, thank God. I didn't think they would actually do it. Yeah, well, you cost us a lot of money." And both, what is his? What is his name, David? The leader of Midnight Run right now.
Any?
Benny. There it is. Both Benny, the good doctor, and Vinton would like to have a lovely conversation with you when you get back. You cost us a ton of favors. And he's like, "Okay." As he gets on the plane. And the jet starts to take off. And the Sultan was like, "Excellent. You guys did an excellent job." And he turns back very pleased. He's like, "I see this as a beautiful friendship starting. Don't you?"
High fives all
kinda like-
around.
High five, but I'm also raising my hand. I'm like,
Yeah. Yes.
Can you put these arms in for me?
I can do this. I have
Oh,
skills.
okay, perfect.
I think.
Can I watch?
Yes, of course. Of course, I will
Thank you.
teach.
Can you use that knockout drug first?
You will feel no pain.
Okay.
I think Les just high fives Angel and Katya, like kind of, and then they high five each other, and it's a little triangle of high fives. It's corporate
Oh,
approved.
Gadget is waiting for a high
She's
five
like,
from everyone.
Big time. I like this custom from America.
Thank you.
I try to get Katia to do one with me and Yakaveta.
Yeah.
All like three as our
Yeah.
brawling
Yeah,
bros.
we're the brawling crew.
So that's all I have for y'all tonight. You guys successfully got Jim Daisy back into the hands. Yes.
Yakaveta has one more scene, but please
Oh.
do your thing. But I have one more scene.
Oh no, go ahead. Do your scene.
So we're like a day or two later.
Right.
We're
Yeah.
away from the Sultan. We all get together at like some diner or some shit, right?
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
say you guys actually go to the girl side of the town. You see how the
Yeah.
Our grandpa's making us dinner.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah. Yakaveta says, what is your character's name, Ethan? Leslie?
Yes, Leslie or Mr. Astor.
Mr. Astor. What is your take on the Sultan? Are you completely loyal to him?
The Sultan pays. I don't, and he'll look like legitimately a bit confused by that.
Yep.
When you mention loyalty to the Sultan, just kind of like.
Yeah. But you have other aspirations, and you seek a greater means. And the Sultan is not your only papa.
I think it's safe to say yes that the Sultan is not my only papa.
Yep. And the two of you, Gadget and Grapple.
Both. I do both.
Is the Sultan your papa or no?
We don't have a dad.
I'm very sorry for you. A father is a wonderful thing to have.
over there, you like he's a bum and he hasn't been here for years.
I understand this, Mama. Your food is delicious.
Thank you. You're quite. And she looks at you. She's like, "You're quite a handsome man."
Mom. No.
What?
Do
What?
it. Do
No.
it. Do
What?
it.
What?
I
And she goes-
slip a note into her pocket.
What are these notes, David?
Right.
What are these notes?
We don't know. We don't know.
It's more fun. We don't know.
This is
Yakaveta looks over at Gadget, right?
Mhm.
Do you still have the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it.
You give it.
And Yakaveta produces a thumb and unlocks the phone.
Okay, what are you doing?
I mean, I could have done that. But
I know. I scroll, but I just like the side of like he pulls out a like obviously dead thumb.
I like the
He's-
thought of all of us sitting around, because we probably have a very tiny house.
Yeah, right.
All of us sitting around this
Oh, yeah.
table with the teammates, and then just like our grandfather just sitting there eating, just like
Yeah.
watching all of this
Yeah.
while
Grand-
we're
Let's
Yeah,
say your
and he
grandfather
doesn't-
was a veteran of both the third and fourth corporate war, so this is not a thing.
It's true,
Yeah, he's unfazed.
Guaranteed. Also, he probably doesn't speak the language we're speaking
Right.
because this is the way it goes, and he's just eating and like
Yeah.
just looking, but like also minding his own business because he's just like, I don't know what's going on, because that's just the way it always is.
Yep.
Like,
I'm gonna scroll through the contacts on that boss man's phone. Fruck Asterisk.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna Frutch. Fruch.
Frutch.
Okay.
It's what the game came up with. I didn't
Got it.
have time for it.
Got it. I'm gonna scroll through. I'm gonna scroll through his contacts. Right. I'm looking for his boss. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And while I'm scrolling, I'll say, the Sultan, he slips. He tells us many things. Every boat is his. Every security man is his. He's looking for 100 more containers. And then I'm going to land on the phone number for his boss. This man would pay us a lot for that information. And I'm going to sit back. We're not calling, but we're all looking at the contact. And then I would like to fade to black here.
I was gonna say, do you want? I was like, I can come up with a contact name real quick. We'll say the last name was.
I don't need us to actually fulfill this scene. I just wanted to set it up, and it's like, here's a name and a number, and here's a piece of information.
And our grandpa's like reaching over you to grab a roll on the other side of the table.
Rolls. Yes. And I just want
Excellent play, David.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I like it.
That's all I had. That's all I had.
We did it.
By the tell of my crew, there might be another Cairo run in a couple of weeks.